Caleb.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my battle with my midlife crisis. I obviously lost. As you can see,
It's
dyeing my hair
lighter really fast.
I am dyeing my hair. I'm going from a dirty blonde, and I'm cleaning my soul and becoming a normal blonde.
And then we're going blue.
My hair. Oh, forgot to turn that off. Dirty blonde, and I'm cleaning my soul and becoming a... Sorry about that. We're watching the chat.
My ends are already bleaching.
My
hair bleaches a lot faster than yours does. I'm doing the same thing as him. I'm going from a darkest brown to bleach blonde. Probably a redhead though, not bleach blonde. I probably won't make it that far. And then I will turn into a blue head.
A Smurf.
A splat head.
All right, so.
Is that bleach done?
Just about. She's bleaching her head. I'm just becoming the white guy that I was supposed to be in life. And yeah, I'm mixing bleach right now.
Okay, is this pretty well incorporated, you think?
Yeah, looks just fine. You sure you can't do your own head by yourself? Like you look
the
like...
back strands, I can't.
So we're going to very delicately here in a minute move Sarah over here so that we're not out of frame. I need the scissors wherever they are. I found them. So yeah, welcome back everybody to reviews. Like a sir.
These four I can do. The back two I can't though.
Caleb here. Sarah's over there. She looks stupid right now. Probably didn't want me to say that.
No, I do look stupid. I'm fully aware. Shit, I got bleach.
I got bleach on the laptop. It's okay. I'll just use this. Shoot. And shoot. Okay, bleach gone.
Is there bleach on my pants?
I don't know if it's bleach or not. If it is.
Okay, I need the bleach.
Here you go. If you're here, say hello. If you're not here, still say hello.
Because then that obviously means that you are here, so.
And that would mean you're a dirty liar. What's up, everybody? Whew.
I'm not sure what to do with this.
Flip it.
Oh, wait, here's an idea.
I know Scott was here. I don't know if Scott's still here. If you're still here, Scott, say hi. Yeah, itchy. Bleach.
Okay.
Waiting for some people to get here. No, we're waiting for people. Let's see here. What can I just bandwidth? Mic, camera, invite people. I just want to see how many people are here. That's not working. So, how many people are watching right now? Just one. But still. Nothing going on right now anyways. Might as well use this part of the live stream to bullshit. So, if you're wondering, today we are going to be having people on and figuring out this Google Hangouts thing. So, I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but I've been jealous of Kentucky for a hot minute now.
Will you take the lid off of this?
Like the whole lid?
Yeah. And then put it in that bag.
Bleach all over my fingers.
The bottle of bleach will explode if you don't do that.
Oh, nobody told me that.
I did just now.
Oh, okay. Waiting for people to get here. No, we're not gonna get here. We're not gonna get here anymore.
If you want to go ahead and put on some gloves, you can help me get this on faster.
Well, nobody's here? No way, that's not a bad idea at all. We'll just like
You can put it on the bed.
Oh, that's true. No, I can't. There's cords, and it'll knock shit over. Was that my gloves?
Yes.
Lovely. Oh no, you can see my gut. My mythical gut.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Sarah's here. I'm going to turn this off. Nope, can't. Gonna have to keep that on. I'll angle it slightly away from y'all. That's better. Nobody's here yet. It's just us. Lonely, I'm so lonely. I'm with nobody.
This is the hair that we've already done on me.
Oh,
How long has it been since I put bleach in your hair?
10 minutes, maybe 5. Those are not the gloves. That is not the gloves. These are gloves. Maybe it's a good thing that they're missing this part. We're not going to talk about a whole lot until people get in here. So, you know, something we didn't think about? So that these will fit my hands. Watch Caleb try to put a glove on. It's not very effective. Oh my god.
Is it not fitting?
Well, my thumb is stuck.
Do you have any baby powder?
No, this will work. What does baby powder have to do with me putting gloves on?
You can put it inside the gloves to make them not be sticky.
I don't think it's a problem.
If it makes you feel any better, that's the same thing on my thumb.
Not near as bad. Mine literally just has no room. So if you're wondering why we're doing this, I had a midlife crisis moment and decided that I wanted to be a Smurf for the rest of my life. Oh, already ripped.
Where?
Everywhere.
Shit. I might have to just do it myself.
Yeah, because there's holes everywhere. And that's not for me spreading my hands. I noticed it when I started spreading my fingers a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just do it myself. It's okay. And
Sorry,
if I need
babe.
help, I'll take the gloves off and, or we'll know because you can't.
I mean, I can try. I can do a little bit with like the ends of my fingers. Nobody's here. Scott disappeared.
And then immediately like go wash your hands.
Yeah. Oh, we have another person. Hello, other person. Say hello. We're dyeing our hair. We're bleaching it right now. Because I decided to go and become part of the Aryan race. No, Nazi jokes aren't good. Never mind. I take it back. Don't run away, please. What's happening, everybody? All of the 2 people here.
Aren't you one of the 2 people?
No, maybe. I don't know. Nobody said hi yet, so I don't know. Your hair's already pretty blonde. Well, no, second person's gone.
Can you take the gloves off and scratch my face?
No, they don't just come off.
Dude, grab them here and peel.
I would literally rip the whole glove.
You're not using them anymore anyway. They're already unusable.
Where?
No. Thank you.
I've been reduced to a nose scratcher.
Dude, if you think my hair's pretty blonde, you should see your hair.
Let's look at my progress.
You can't see it in there. You have to go look in a mirror.
I'm good. I believe you. This hand is still okay if we wanted to try to do something with this hand. There's no holes yet. There's one hole. Nope, that's not a hole. This hand's still good. If I can help. One hand to rule them all. The ammonia levels in here are ridiculous. Nobody wanted to turn up at 8 p.m. on a Sunday. How dare they? Those girls, girls, girls.
Okay, I'm going to squirt some of this on my hair and start running. And I need you to start running it through my hair, okay? Like up toward the top where I can't see.
Okay. Well, you got pretty much all of it at the top.
I really can't see what I'm doing. Because it's so dark, I can't see. Like, it's dark in this room. I can't see.
Doesn't help that I can't grab it with my other hand. I mean, I could.
That's going to burn your hand.
I'll be okay. I'll wash it off. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use here.
Not a lot, because it has to go for the rest of my head.
It's like there's a little bit left. I didn't use much.
It needs to be like completely soaked.
I know, that's why I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. Problem is that.
Oh wow, this piece is lightening up really well.
I told you it was. Okay, that's kind of the best I can do right now.
I don't want to end up with splotchy. Oh my god, this is pissing. Can you move this over there?
With the chair?
The lamp. Because I can't see what I'm doing. And I know you can't either. This is not even close.
I didn't know how much to use.
A lot.
Well, you said it had to go for the rest of what you had.
Okay, behind my hair is not going to help. It has to be above me or in front of me.
Arguments.
Okay, is it completely coated up top?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Okay, but I'm just going to trust you, and if I end up with splotchy hair. This is why I said just unplug it and plug it in over here.
It's under there, babe. Don't be mad. I almost hit the fan just now. It's okay. There. Sit.
You still have to plug it in.
I have to move over there, babe. Yes, don't you love our lovely studio lighting? Everybody who's not here.
You might have to unplug the computer.
Why are you getting that?
That's going to fall on my foot, and I'm going to be really mad.
It'll fall on your foot.
I cannot bleach my hair fast enough because this is bleaching faster than everything else.
Okay, let me see some of it. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, babe.
No, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because you will end up. I don't have enough for the rest of my hair.
How do you have so much hair?
I don't know. I'm a girl. My hair's longer than yours. I use almost a
Babe,
whole
stop.
bottle on your head. Don't stop me. I'm trying to tell you, I don't have enough bleach. I'm just gonna have to have a dark blue bottom layer. Like, I don't have any other choices.
Okay.
It's gonna look so gross.
If we need to fix it when more money comes in, we can. Okay. Once that one's done, if you want to spare some bleach, I can make sure that this one looks a little bit better.
After it's dyed blue, it will all kind of look the same.
Well, no, I just didn't know how much bleach was needed for this strand of hair. That one looks a lot more saturated than this one does. Well, besides the ends.
It's not, though. This piece of hair is thicker than this piece of hair. Do you see that? I'm already out of bleach.
Well, this is fun. Our first live stream where we're inviting people to come and hang with us. And nobody's here? Do people forget we existed? Well, besides the two in the bag, everything else looks relatively even.
Do I have a relatively straight line going across the back of my head?
What do you mean?
Like where my ponytails are?
Yeah, I'd say so. I pulled him to the back, and I looked, and yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna hope and pray. I don't know what else to do.
We'll redo it later when we have more cash.
No, because I can't bleach my hair more than twice, or it'll start falling out.
How does Lady Gaga do it?
She's a crazy bitch.
Don't call Lady Gaga a crazy bitch.
Okay, is this pretty even?
Yes.
Should I put some more on this side?
I would put a little bit more, but yeah, other than that, it's relatively even.
So for future reference, always remind me to get 2 boxes of dye.
Well, I told you needed 2 boxes of dye anyways, and you said, no, you should just need 1.
No, because when I get 2, I always end up with like
You're
a
not
whole
dyeing
bottle
it.
left over.
You're not dyeing it, though.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. What's my head look like?
You sit back down.
Go ahead and take your gloves off.
No, I need to leave them on because there's still bleach in your hair. You can take your gloves off, though.
Gloves. Wait, don't we need the gloves for dyeing or for the dye? Don't we need the gloves for the dye?
Yes, I will have to wash these.
Okay.
It can go for a little bit longer, but I'm about ready to wash your hair.
I can wash my hands.
Fuck, I can't see. Just go in the bathroom.
Hey.
Take the lid off of that and put it in this dye.
Why will it explode? There's a hole.
Because not enough air can get out. Open that back. Oh, your hair is going to turn out so good, Caleb. There's a little bit of scalp irritation right there.
I don't even feel it.
Yeah. Here in about 5-10 more minutes, your hair will be done. I got to go wash these off real quick.
Okay.
Is that the only place where there's bleach, except on this towel?
Yeah.
Okay, tie this bag up and throw it away.
Okay.
Because I have to let the cat out now.
She's got to let the cat out of the bag. So this has been an interesting live stream. Nobody's shown up.
Out.
Nobody's shown up. And we're dyeing our hair. Oh. Don't ask, Barry. Don't ask. Sorry, I just got to your message. How you doing, Bear? Oh, you're from New Zealand, right? Not Australia?
Is he a kiwi?
We need to know, Barry. Hey, Tansy. How you doing? Ugh. Barry. New Zealand, yeah. So, okay.
You're a kiwi?
Sarah is now officially probably going to call you a kiwi from now on, Barry.
Because he is a kiwi.
He's not a kiwi.
He's a kiwi.
No, he's not.
Hello,
Anyways.
my name is Dina. This is my kiwi. Yeah, look at this chunk of hair. It's already blonde. Like, y'all can't see it in the camera, but it's like, okay. keep in mind, I've always had really, really dark hair, and so anything lighter than Caleb's hair, and I'm like, I'm blonde.
You want to plug that back in over there so it's not causing weird shadows?
It's going to cause weird shadows regardless.
Me. So, to answer your question, Tansy, basically, I'm having an epiphany and decided that I need to be blonde. That's how it's going. No, it's going okay. We're still waiting on financial aid stuff for school, things like that.
Here, let me get it off your ear and your neck.
Other than that, it's going just fine.
Okay, hang on, let me look at. Making sure I got all your hair evenly.
Sorry, interruptions. So, who wants to jump on here and talk to Sarah, because I'm about to have to go wash my hair out.
And then you're going to have to help me wash my hair out.
Yeah. So who wants to jump on here? We're doing it a new way now where I can invite you on here with us if you want to be part of the live stream. If you've got a camera, I think you can do it on your phone. Not sure. We're doing it on our computer right now. So if your computer has a webcam, then if you want to jump on, let us know in the comments and I should be able to add you or something like that. Blonde. I'm already a dirty blonde apparently. And no, we're not actually going blonde. I'm actually going to be doing it blue because I want to look like a blueberry. So, yeah.
Don't y'all love that, like, these two aren't even? It's driving me nuts, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, see, from this angle, you can see how blonde my hair is turning.
Mine just looks normal, just slightly lighter. Like to them. Barry, I'm very offended. You got on a Kentucky Vapor live stream before you got on one of ours. Much offense. I don't even know if Barry's still here. Barry, are you there? Please, I know you're in there. Ooh, smells like cat poop. Anyways, so what's on the agenda?
There's a lot of hair up here that's going to be really dark.
It's going to be okay. What's on the agenda? So if anybody who's been following us on Twitter, we're doing a couple of giveaways. And I said in the next video, we're going to announce how to enter the first of the 3. I want to, I know we're not going to get to 200 subscribers before my birthday, which is February 25th, but weekend yesterday. Yeah. No, I would like, I was going to try to get to 200 subscribers before my birthday. Don't think it's going to happen. But in the interest of doing that, we're going to start another round of giveaways. Every week for the next 3 weeks, we are going to be doing a giveaway.
My hair is stressing me out so bad. I'm going to have to wash this chunk before I wash anything else. I don't think you understand, Caleb. My hair will fall out.
Will not fall out.
Yes, it will.
The first thing we're going to be doing, giving away, is the Gear RTA that I rated so highly. It was my favorite RTA of all time before Scott, who was in the chat and is no longer, sent us the Juggernaut Mini RTA. So that is going to be the first on the giveaway list. Barry, we do have some money coming in soon, so if you end up winning, we will try our best to see how much it's going to cost to get you any prize that you may or may not win. So we have not forgotten you, kind sir. We've got some money coming in. It might take us a little longer to send out your prize if you do end up winning something than it would be for everybody else.
Just because the shipping expense is so high.
But we do have some money coming in, so don't think that we're not going to send it to you, okay? I know that you don't want the Gear RTA, so if you end up winning that, we will end up drawing somebody else for that, and we might just say that you win. No? No? What's wrong, Barry?
Why are we screaming no?
Yeah, why are we screaming no?
I have little, like, unicorn, or what is this animal called? What am I thinking of? Huh?
Shits. You have little shits on your head.
No, I look like a little giraffe. Like I had the little giraffe ones.
No need. You don't want to win anything?
But we love you.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, Tansy, same thing. Here, this is my normal non-YouTuber account that I'm going to be messaging you on. Babe, keep entertaining. Stop reading what I'm doing.
Well, I can't interact with anybody because you have it on your phone.
You can talk.
Okay, so penis. That's what I feel like right now because I'm not gonna be able to understand what they're saying anyway.
Fine, he doesn't need giveaways. That's what he says. Fine. If you end up winning anything, we won't send you nothing. So
we'll send you a letter, okay?
Yeah, we'll send you a letter.
We'll send you a letter regardless, though.
But yeah, Tansy, we're doing some giveaways. I wish we could have gotten to 200 subs before my birthday. Not going to happen. I think my birthday was the year mark, wasn't it?
Y'all, okay. So, I mean, not like any of y'all are going to be able to come anyway. But if y'all would like us to send you a save the date for our wedding, let us know, and we'll get your address and stuff. So after we get the pictures and stuff taken, we can send y'all one. I know y'all probably will say whatever and not really care. But just in case, you know, we have some girls. We have one girl viewer.
No, we don't have one.
How many do we have?
Well, one right now.
Yeah.
Well, Tansy shared it and asked folks to sub and stuff like that. So Tansy, are you on a computer?
What?
Are you on a computer, Tansy? You want to be part of the live stream since you shared it?
Who is Tansy?
Tansy, well, she's been a subscriber for a hot minute. That one. She's been a subscriber for a hot minute.
Oh, hi.
She's relatively active.
Huh.
Hey, Kentucky. How's the computer issues going? I almost said computer shit. I don't know why I stopped myself from saying computer shit anyways.
I can't see my hair.
Well, that's definitely not light enough. This is the only one that looks like it's relatively light enough. Tansy said, hi, baby girl. I don't know why.
Hi.
I don't know if she's talking to you or if she's talking to Kentucky.
Well, Kentucky's a boy.
Kentucky doesn't have to be a boy. All right, Kentucky. We have to figure this out. So I know that you won't necessarily be able to jump in on the live stream, but we need to figure out how to do this. Do I just click the invite button and a list of people that I can invite on there pop up?
What did Tansy say?
To you.
I assumed to me. I'm the only girl.
You think you got it. So what was the problem?
Except
Sorry,
Tansy.
I'm curious.
Tansy's a girl, I think. Tansy, you're a girl, right? I mean, you could just be a boy with the name Tansy. I don't know.
Who knows? Key, Kentucky. I look really blonde right now. Like, this makes it look a lot better. Like, on our computer screen, we don't look near as good as on my phone right now. Kev, I was about to say.
Old lady, actually. Okay, old lady like my mom's age or like 80 years old.
Or are you someone's old lady? Because she's my old lady, so.
Aw, thanks.
Copy the link and send it to whoever you want to go live with you. Okay, let's see here.
Hang on. I need your head for a second.
Why?
Alright, I'll do it with my fingers. It's okay. We'll do a back piece.
Tansy said, oh God, not 80. Or gods.
So, like, 30? Because most people who are in their 30s are like, I'm so old.
Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to do this.
Or you could be my mom age. My mom age? Mom age. Okay.
Kentucky, if you can get on Twitter. Oh. But I am now a Kiwi. I have a passport. LOL. Kentucky, send us your email on Twitter so that I can
sound so disappointed. Oh.
Her oldest son is over 30. So. My sister's almost 30, so you could be my parents' age. But yeah, Kentucky, send us your email on Twitter so that I can put it in here and it'll send you the link into your email because I don't want to mess up the live stream by going to a bunch of different places on the computer. So
okay, having a child that's 30 doesn't really mean much because I know a lady Caleb's parents know a lady who is 45 who has a 30-year-old son.
Sorry, guys, I'm typing.
And in my head, 45 is not old.
This is hard to do. Cloud.
Oh, my hair is lightning. That's nice.
I just almost typed the word out, or at.
Oh.
At.
How are you gonna wash your hair?
I'll just do it. Invite. Okay.
Because you don't want to do it like this because if the bleach runs into your eyes, it's gonna hurt really bad.
Oh damn! I'm not ancient, just old.
How old is old?
You're not supposed to ask a lady that. All right.
Okay, in my head, I'm just gonna think you're like 40. 40 exactly. You had a kid when you were 10.
Okay, so we can't really say anybody's old. Okay, so my dad, let's see here. My dad's oldest sibling is like 15 years or 16 years older than him. So like
age means nothing.
Yeah. So like he was born, I think, when my grandparents were. My grandpa's 78. No, my grandpa's like 86 right now. Something like that. I don't know. Anyways. Barry, you're not old, which means if you're not old, Tansy's not old. So, okay. Mentally, I'm not old anyway. Still game and all that good stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, see, you're not old.
But yeah, Kentucky, I think it worked. I'm not sure. Sarah will be entertaining you while I go wash up my hair in a minute.
You can go wash up your hair now if you want to.
Well, if anything pops up, read this.
Okay, if anything pops up, I'm just going to start asking y'all what to do because...
She has absolutely no idea what this is.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here and...
I have to steal a towel. Oh, look, there's Kentucky.
Kentucky.
What's up, guys?
No volume.
No sound.
In just a second.
About it. Hang on.
No, I don't think he... No, I just think it's his microphone, babe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kentucky, we can't hear you.
But we have no sound on our end.
Oh, that's true. No, we have... Wait, there we go. We heard something.
Yeah, my mic's turned on.
Yeah, no, it was on our end.
All right, let's get this chat popped out here.
This won't end well.
How will it not end well?
I just couldn't hear him because my volume was turned off. Oh.
We don't look near as professional as Kentucky's setup. We just kind of live stream wherever the fuck.
We still love our trash food. Isn't it great?
We're dyeing things. We didn't want to get it everywhere. Anyways, we in there.
Now where's my chat? There you are. All right, what are you guys into?
Dyeing
hairs. You dyeing yours too?
Yeah. Okay. He keeps saying he's having a midlife crisis. But really it was, babe, I want to dye your hair. No. Please? Okay, fine. It was just lots and lots of profuse begging.
What's up, Barry? All right there. Yeah, my fucking computer crashed last night right in the middle. Well, it was like 2 hours into my live stream, which was all right because I was about to get off in the live stream, but still, it sucked.
Come here, Wade. Come on, up.
So what color are you dyeing your hair?
Same color. We're both doing blue.
Blue?
Yeah. I was going to do purple, but purple never turns out right. It always turns out almost black on me, so.
Yeah.
Come on. Get up. Up. No? You're just going to stare at me? Okay, I promise I'm not talking to the floor. My cat's on the ground.
Mine crashed too. Wait till Kev gets his green screen fixed. We'll be on a beach in Hawaii. Yeah. Mine crashed too, mate, after you went. I don't know what happened to mine, man. I think what happened is I'd got some update. Well, I had a list of updates I was supposed to have done.
Why? Why
But
not?
I kept putting them off. And finally, I put them off long enough to where my computer forced me to do the updates.
Oh, I'm waiting for Caleb's computer to like every single time an update pops up, I say, no, I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Come here.
So when it crashed, I thought, oh, man, this because this computer is only a month old. And I thought, man, this fucking sucks. So I started panicking real bad. And then it started back up. But Google Chrome wouldn't load. Google Chrome had crashed. There's one thing that crashed. And my tablet keeps going funky. The keyboard goes wild, so I can't type. Did you try? I don't know. Try factory resetting it, Barry. I'm not technologically inclined by no means. So when mine crashed, I really fucking freaked because I don't know what to do. So, but TBD told me what he thought it was, and I believe I got it fixed. But I done all the updates that I put off, and now I've got four more that I've got to do, but I put them off. So see how that turns out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to Twitter and tweet this shit out.
All right.
Well.
What is that? I don't even know how to pronounce that. So, Barry, I would read your comment out loud, but I'm bad at English. Unless you're talking about your tablet, like that's the brand. That might make sense. I hate this phone. So annoying. Wade, come here. What are you sniffing? Oh, the dogs are in there, aren't they?
That's not it. Is it? No. That can't be it. All right, let's see.
It's one of those Chinese tablets, and that is the brand. Got it. I'm gonna suffocate and die.
Copy link address. Twitter. Paste. There we go. Tweet.
I have bleach on my fingers now. This was not a good idea without gloves.
Did you guys bleach your hair first or no?
Yeah, because my hair is so dark that if I don't, it just turns black. And it's with any color I dye my hair. If I don't bleach it first, it turns black.
Right.
Now, Caleb's hair, we technically didn't have to bleach because his hair is just light enough. But he was like, but if you're bleaching it, I want to bleach it. So
it'll make the color pop out more.
Yeah. It'll end up being like Nintendo. No, not Nintendo. What game system am I thinking of? It'll be like this color blue. It's going to be fun. I'm so worried that in like a week he's going to be like, I regret doing this, and make me dye his hair back though. I'm going to be really, really upset.
Yeah. So what are you vaping on?
I am using my recurve on top of the Geek Vape blade.
You like that recurve?
I do. A lot of people didn't like it, but I like single coil stuff. So that might be why, and it matches my mod, so that's always a perk.
I've got one. I didn't much care for it.
I have been using mine for about a week and a half now. Like, and I don't typically use drippers. Typically, I'll use my my Mesh Pro, but I decided I wanted to do something different.
No, I've got the Serpent. And I'm not big on single cool, but the Serpent and the Gear was very good.
Oh yeah,
single cools.
I actually have not used the Gear Berry. And hi, Puerto Rico. Caleb's gonna freak when he sees somebody else from not America is going to be watching. Let me see it. He's got out of the shower. Huh.
Ooh.
Okay, Barry, I don't know why your comment's making me giggle, but it is. That would be right up your street.
They're laughing. She's laughing at me. You haven't invited anybody else on yet?
No, I don't know how.
Well, you go up here. We're waiting for the big reveal. Click this button. You have them send you their email.
Does anybody else want to get on with us?
I know Kentucky hates the back and forth thing with Google Hangouts, but
I do too.
Actually, it didn't bother me this last few times. That first night, though, man, it was horrid. It gave me a bad. Well, I'm assuming it gave me a bad migraine.
I'm not getting over here until she does a drum roll. All right, it's not done yet, but I look like an old boy band kind of person.
Like, how funny. I didn't think your hair would have turned that color. I thought it would have been blonder.
So, I look dumb right now, but
if you go blow dry your hair, I'll go ahead and put the dye on it.
You need to wash your hair out. Go do that.
I can't. The rest of my hair is not done. It's just this part.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so yeah. Oh, by the way, the dogs have basically destroyed the inside of the bathroom.
Oh, the inside of the door?
Yeah. Well, no, not that door. Like the bathroom. But yeah, sorry if nobody knows. We keep our dogs in the bathroom because people were complaining back in the early days of the channel. Oh my gosh, the dogs are always making noise.
Look at me.
So we keep them in there so they don't make a bunch of noise.
I get that sometimes when the wife's here and she's watching TV. I was like, well, it's either just deal with it for now because we're moving in a month or two, buying a house, so I'll have my own room, so I won't have to deal with it.
Imagine we're in an apartment with 2 other roommates. So
my hair is really blonde at the ends.
They let other people talk.
Sorry.
What's up?
You guys got roommates?
Yeah, we won't really after the summer. Basically, we're moving into a place with my brother, and he doesn't care what we do, and he's relatively quiet. But yeah, we got roommates, and they don't like us.
Barry said your hair is hilarious.
It is hilarious. Like, I didn't think I was gonna go strawberry blonde.
It's kind of a cute look on you, though. Okay,
no,
maybe my hair is good to go.
Yeah, I would go ahead and do it. It might be the
I'm not 100% sure how to do it.
Wait, don't you dare.
Lock her in the bathroom, Kev. Buddy, I would if I could.
What?
Mary said locker in the bathroom.
No. Anyway, get your ass in there. The towel's still in, the shampoo's still in there. It's not 100%
So
clean.
how did you do it?
I leaned over the side of the tub. Like
And
my shirt's
took
not
off
even
the
wet.
thing?
My shirt's not even wet. Yeah.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. My hair probably won't turn out the same as his did. Like mine will probably still be pretty brown.
Who
But
texted you?
What was that noise?
It was her phone.
Oh.
She's texting somebody.
my maid of honor, I'm sending her pictures of Caleb's hair. She said, "Is it supposed to be blue?" I don't see blue unless I'm colorblind now. I'm getting old. It wouldn't surprise me.
I look really weird.
I'm getting old. She's like your
My
age.
But yeah, didn't work out too well. Go make sure the dogs aren't chewing on anything bad.
She said hashtag Barbie vibes.
Why? Because I look like Ken?
Like, did you lean over like this?
Yeah.
That scares me so. Or, well, it's just on the ends of my hair, though.
Yeah.
So it's not
I
like
would
it's going to
also-
run down my face.
I would also put shoes on so you don't slip.
I mean.
Okay, so
All right, y'all. Sarah's going to rinse the bleach out of her hair.
I'm going to look as best as I can in this live stream, even though it's not going to happen.
All right. Time to
My
take
humble
off.
juice will be here tomorrow.
What's up?
My humble juice. I ordered a few bottles of humble juice.
Pat sent us some Humble. It's actually really good. I'm using their creamy custard. Or no, maybe I'm not using Humble. What am I using? I'll be right back.
I thought you were using Juicy Fruit right now.
No, not right now.
Is there bleach right here in my hair?
No. Maybe a little bit, but here, scooch. I gotta grab something. Let's see.
I'll sit in the camera.
What is this? Humble and Flawless.
Yeah, the flawless line. Yeah.
Yeah, this is creamy custard. He didn't
They
like
got
it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it out of my 1280 watt and my Rebirth RDA. I don't know why he didn't like it.
I've got the sucker punch and the flawless. It's pretty good. It's like a fruit punch and something other. And then I did have one called Blue Swirl. It's a blue raspberry. It was fucking good, but it had a bad throat hit to it. But I ordered a Donkey Kong and that Pee Wee Kiwi.
Wow,
Kiwi.
I am really blind.
Hurry, go. And I'm not a gingerberry. I mean, I have red in my hair, but I'm not a ginger. Berry thinks I'm a ginger. Who's that? That's your old lady?
No, that's one of the kids. Hold on.
You good?
Okay, I know y'all can't see how blonde my hair is, but I promise you, like, compared to my natural brown, it's pretty white.
What is he doing? What is that noise?
All right. No, the wife will be here in about 20, 30 minutes or something.
What's she do? She gets home so late.
She's a manager at a Circle K, so she works different shifts.
Gotcha. No, I don't like Circle K. No offense to your wife. I got something sent to me by my grandmother, who absolutely adores me of all her grandchildren. And somebody had apparently done something with the barcodes on the gift card that she had sent. And they spent it all at a Circle K in Arizona.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't know how. It was completely unopened, but somehow they had copied the barcodes or something.
Damn.
You put money on there. They had used it all at a Circle K in Arizona. So
they get people up there all the time trying to run scams buying phone cards. I don't know exactly how they do it, or
I'm having a crisis.
but they do.
Butt out of the camera.
Hey, bro, text me.
Should I just cut the hair tie?
Yeah, might be the best idea.
I can't find it.
Just use the little ones. She can't see. She's become the Grudge. Oh gosh, I've got to cut it. Okay.
I can't see. I'll end up cutting my hair.
That's true. Okay. It's like tangled. Crisis. It'll get in there. There you go. You have a knot in your hair probably now, though.
I do. It hurts.
Good luck. You can't use the other stuff to get a. Have either of you guys tried the Falcon RTA? The Falcon RTA. I know about the Falcon tank, but I've not heard about the Falcon RTA. I don't know. I'll do some research because you know me and my RTAs. I absolutely adore them to death.
Get those off the bed. There's bleach on the scissors.
Not really. And look, tank to put on my shoulder instead of the katana that came with it.
Barry said I'm waiting for a tank.
I'll look it up real quick. I got my phone out.
Waiting on the Inica Chroma.
Do y'all see that giant knot?
All my wife's hair.
It hurts so bad.
Falcon RTA.
Did you you won that giveaway with Mike James, the one he won, didn't you, Barry?
Oh, the Falcon tank. Yeah, actually, I really enjoy the Falcon tank, Barry. It's got just as good flavor as the Mesh Pro, in my opinion.
Where is it? Yeah.
I need a desk, Kentucky. You might just have to cut them all, dude.
I got this one at Walmart on a whim.
On a whim?
Yeah.
Has it been good?
Well, yeah, it's.
All right.
I mean, it's good for it's $100 desk, so it is what it is.
And you get what you pay for?
Yeah, but it's decent. I mean, it ain't falling apart or nothing. But when I get moved, I'm gonna buy a solid wood one. This one's that pressed wood shit with
the MDF stuff,
veneer over it and stuff.
Oh, gotcha. The gross stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way that giveaway read, Barry, is you guys won the Chroma kit and the iSub kit. You guys won 2 kits.
No, Kentucky, there's a kit that has the Chroma and the iSub B tank on it. It's the Chroma A iSub B tank, and that might be what they want. I don't know, though.
I went over the giveaway and it said kits. The Chroma and what is it?
I think it's Chroma A iSub B.
Yeah, Chroma A. What it said is congrats on the winners of the Chroma A and iSub B kits.
Yeah, so the iSub B is the tank, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be pretty decent. I've not heard bad things on it yet, but everything's always going to have something bad on it eventually, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I wish I could win some giveaways, but I'm trying not to make Twitter all about giveaways, and I've basically done that for Instagram because nothing was going on with Instagram anyways. So I kind of just do Instagram for giveaways, and I can't use it from my computer, and I hate using it on my phone because.
What Windows do you have?
I actually don't have Windows. This is a Mac. I need to get an SSD so that I can split the hard drive on the Mac.
Okay. It's like I downloaded Instagram to my computer.
Oh, does it work now?
Yeah, I can do live streams and everything from it now. But I'm not going to, but I could.
Oh, the Nord's great, by the way, Barry. The Novo's pretty good too. We have one for the shop right now, and we're using it. But no, yeah, I do a lot of work from the computer. I enjoy editing and stuff on my computer. And oh, that wasn't Barry. Sorry. I saw a comment in between all the Barrys, and I thought it was Barry saying it. But no, yeah, I like doing a bunch of stuff on my computer. I do most of my editing for the videos on the computer. So, oh, well, there's Wade. A little skittish thing. You got any pets? I'm just curious now that
Yeah, I've got a little dog that we rescued from the fucking animal shelter.
Ours are kind of rescues. Friend of Sarah's, our first dog, his brothers and sisters would have been given away, probably would have ended up back in a shelter, and we got him out of the bunch. And then Nymeria, our biggest one, who's like 80 fucking pounds right now, she was supposed to be the runt, and she's not even a year old yet, and she's 80 pounds. So, yeah, she's a German Shepherd mix of some sort.
Your roommates don't throw no fuss about that?
Oh, no, they do, but they think they're ESA'd even though they're not. I mean, they are ESA'd, which basically means you get to have them here for free.
Right.
But we don't have shot records and stuff like that just because it's fucking expensive to get shot records and fixed and everything like that. So we haven't turned in the paperwork, but the roommates think they're free and that they can be here. So
right.
Nobody complains.
See, we had to get that. We live in an apartment too, a 3-bedroom apartment. we had to get papers for her, shot records,
Juice.
Rabies shot, all that shit we had to get.
Well, they were supposed to have most of that stuff by 6 months, and we just didn't have the money at the time. That's one of our biggest struggles when it comes to being reviewers is, sorry, that's my batteries. It's one of our biggest struggles when it comes to being reviewers is we don't have a whole lot of income. I work a couple times a week, if not less than that, and that's pretty much it.
All right.
We go to school full time. That's what our job.
Oh, that's right. If you go to school, it's hard to work and go to school.
Yep. Oh, well, that's out of juice. Oh,
I've done that.
But I was already trying to start a collection as it was, and I've been vaping since RDAs were invented. So I figured my knowledge might be a little helpful, you know?
That's right. If you can help one person quit smoking, then you done good.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Oh, yeah. Now we just got to actually get some products in. We've got a couple on the line, but most of them are little salt nick devices and stuff like that, and we're waiting for more money to come in before I can get more stuff. She judges me, though, because she's like, why is it every time you... What's up, babe?
You want me to show you back in the bathroom now?
Yeah. Is everything out?
Yeah.
Did you take everything out, babe? I know you don't need my giveaways because we need more followers, Barry, but you've been a loyal subscriber for a long time. Sometimes you deserve to be pampered too. Yeah, she's messing with my hair.
Hi, guys.
Barry's over here saying, get yourself some subscribers. You don't need to give me nothing.
That shit's getting bright. Your hair's getting brighter and brighter by the second.
No. What's yours look like, babe?
I'm scared. I don't know yet.
Oh, she hasn't even looked at it herself. Did you take everything out of the bathroom? Did you take everything?
What kind of stuff are you looking to get to review?
I do RDAs and stuff. She's looking to get back into it. She's probably gonna do some.
I did not. And the shower head is still down.
Go put that up.
What RDAs have you reviewed already?
Well, I'm trying to get the Baron RDA done because we're doing that for a giveaway, and I don't want to give away something people don't know about.
Right.
There's not a really whole lot that's been coming out on the market recently is the problem. I wanted to look at picking up the 27 millimeter that just came out by Tenacious Texas. But I want to get the Dreamer to go with it because Sarah surprisingly likes mechanical mods. I know, weird as that is. The girl who likes tanks likes mechanical mods. Yeah, I was looking to pick up that whole setup if I could get it for a decent price. I need to pick up more mods because mods in general they're more expensive, and so it's few and far between that we get mods to review. That's why we were using Kenny so long, is because Kenny has 189 mods right now in his collection. So,
hell yeah. I'm thinking about falling back and doing like a throwback Thursday or start ordering old school shit.
Ow!
Sorry, our cat's attacking Sarah.
Start ordering old school stuff.
It's hard to
review it because I have noticed I've done like I think I've done one. Maybe I haven't. But I've had a lot of people ask me to review old school shit. Like I've got a bunch. Well, I won't say a bunch. I've got a few old school. I've got old school tanks that's new, old stock. They're still fucking cellophane wrapped.
Oh, dang.
And I've got.
Ready?
Sarah's about to reveal herself.
I've got these old Camry 20s that ain't never been opened.
Where'd you get a Camry 20 from? I don't even know anybody who's still got that in stock. She's redhead now.
See, that's the thing. I can get a hold of these old things.
Oh.
Still new. They're still in the plastic wrap. For very, very cheap. So I was thinking about buying some shit, doing like a throwback Thursday, and
wherever you're getting those from, let me know. Because like I was thinking of reviewing some old RDAs because some of the older ones, like oddly enough, the Trolls, the Doges, they're
Yeah.
still good and valid. Like they still put out good flavor.
Right. I don't know if they have any RDAs. I get them from a vape shop here in town. They've got vape shops there. It's called Vapor Fox. They've got. It's the only shop that I use. Well, I use another one sometimes, but they got me mad at them, so I ain't been there in a while.
The problem is that the only anywhere near here sell Smock products. And there's no offense to Smock, they do make good products occasionally, but I don't want my whole channel to be Smock products. I don't want to go through a Rip Tripper phase where all he did was Smock stuff. But the problem is that that's one of the problems, and the other problem is that I can't find any older stuff anymore. Like only shops that aren't in the general area that we could go to, they literally get almost everything new on the market. Like they had the drop dead within 2 weeks of it coming out.
Yeah, that's how that one shop that I got aggravated with is they get. That's why I go there, because they'll get new shit. You know, try to get it as soon as it comes out. But the only thing you can buy new from them at a reasonable price is RDAs, RTAs, because anywhere they're like 30, 40 bucks at a shop. That's what they are. But their mods they want to run up is when they first got the Drag 2, it'd been out for like 2-3 weeks. They had $125 on it. I was like, no, I'm good.
We sell ours at Freedom, like if they could ever get their website up, which they had it running for a hot second and then they took it down.
Yeah.
They have Drag 2. We sell our Drag 2s for $90, which isn't great, but it's still better than 125.
I mean, it's shop price. Any more old mech mods, Kev? Yeah, buddy. I was at the Vapor shop the other day, and they've got like 5 or 6 more of them robots. I think I'll go get.
I want to get some mech mods because she likes them, and that's what I started with. Like I started with what was it? It was an old telescopic mod. I forget who it was. I had an old telescopic mech mod that I used for a whole year. Like
I've got. Where is it? Where are you, son of a bitch?
I had a tungsten coated copper Sublime Innovations with a Sublime Innovations mech mod with a short fire button with all silver content, or with all silver everything. No copper coated silver. No, silver coated copper and all silver contacts, and it was absolutely beautiful. $250 retail that got stolen from me, and after that I was like, no more mech mods, because too many people at the time knew what they were and they wanted to steal the crap out of them.
I love my mech mods. That's what I'm using right now. It's this V-God, then I've got
I like all this pop.
the V-God 1, version 1.
Oh, nice. She likes pink.
See that?
Yeah.
It's like
I've got this telescoping mech mod.
Telescopic mech not too that bad.
What are these little fuckers? Little 18350s?
Oh my gosh. She's never even seen an 18350 in real life.
Yep, it takes 18350s, and then
that's a Camry, isn't it? It looks like a Camry.
It's a Camry.
Aha, called it.
Yep, and then it fits 18650s.
Yeah. Telescopic mech mods, I'm really kind of sad that they went out of style, because you could do a whole hill of beans with them. Like, they were versatile, and you could make them look pretty. I don't know.
I bought this. The only reason I bought this is because of the design on it. I don't know if you can see it or not.
No, you can see it.
But this is a Camry K100.
What I really want is, and this is not in the mech mod realm, I have wanted a Squid Industries double barrel or a TAC 21 for the longest time.
Yeah.
I've wanted it since it first came out on the market. But I either always missed out because they were sold out, or when they weren't sold out, I didn't have the money. So, you know how that works.
Yep. I forgot that even had that little 18350 in it.
You actually have an 18350?
It come with it.
Oh,
see, all your old Camry shit used to come. Like I got the I've got the old school Camry 600. That wooden box mod. It's unregulated.
Remember back in the day when you could get a wooden mech, or you could get a wooden box mod for cheap as shit?
Yep, but And this one come with all the Camrys except for the Robot V's come with that I have come with batteries, but they wasn't worth a fuck.
Yeah.
I've got Camry batteries sitting up here in this case that I pulled out of the boxes.
Just be careful though with the Camry batteries. I think there used to be issues with them if you weren't careful, which surprised me.
I've never used them.
Weren't careful on them.
I've never put one in a mod. Never. I just didn't want to leave them lay around, so I put them in that old case.
Oh, that's hilarious. No, and
yeah, I'm not putting no Camry batteries in nothing of mine.
Seriously, the old batteries just weren't worth the flip. And the problem is we call them poopy brown batteries. I forget what brand they are, but they're basically just almost the same brand as rewrap Camry batteries. Like they're crap, and I see them all over the place. And every time I see them coming to the shop, I'm sitting here like, why do you have those? You can spend $23 and get these batteries right here, 2 batteries for $23, and they're some of the best on. Okay, I'm not gonna say they're some of the best on the market, but on the American market where there's only 3 brands of batteries,
yeah,
they're American made. They're probably the best brand. So
I use none. All I use, I've got one set of Samsung that's pretty decent. But all I use is OwnTech, either OwnLife or OwnWorks and the Mac Mods. That's all I use.
Yeah. If you're looking for some decent batteries, that's honestly they're rated higher than a lot of the Samsungs supposedly. Look up Lithicore. They're like I said, they're some of the only batteries made in the United States, and they're actually made in Houston. So
you see that?
You're a redhead now.
No, that big chunk of black hair in the back.
There's a redhead now.
I'm thinking, yeah, Barry, I'm thinking about buying some more old Mac Mods, but they won't be, goddamn, they won't be up for giveaways again.
No, I don't know when it came out, but there's an old Camry device that looks like a bamboo version of a double barrel that Kenny picked up at one point in time, and it feels cheap as shit. Like, I stopped getting Camry stuff a while back. I'm really kind of curious what happened to a bunch of the old companies. Like, there was never anything that came out that said, hey, look, this is what happened to Camry. There's nothing that really came out that said, look what happened to Kangertech. Like, they've come out with some products recently, but they're not worth a flip, as far as I can tell.
I'm going to start unhooking that fucking phone when I get on the live stream.
Got to. Hey, Scott.
I need to blow dry your hair.
It's almost dry.
No, it's not. It's still really wet in the back.
But I'm going to buy I've got a carbon fiber. Let's see, carbon fiber Camry. I think it's the one I opened was carbon fiber. Yeah. I've got a black, what the fuck? Tripat is what it's called. Tripat. Anyways, and then I got a black one.
Let's see.
They're little 20-watt janks, man. I'm going to get a Aspire Nautilus to put on it.
I've heard that the Nautilus X with Nick Salts is one of the best Nick Salt setups that you can have. Like, just from people screwing around with older devices. You can put a Nautilus X on, like, you ever heard of the Nugget? It's like this big and it's only like 50 watts with an internal battery.
I never heard of that one.
It's really dumb. She thinks it's cute as shit, but
it is cute. It's only like this big, and that's not an exaggeration.
But it was cool. We saw it with this guy had it, and I was like, "What is on there?" And he said he's using a Nautilus X, and he puts Nick Salts in it, and it works just fine. So
I might try that out.
I'm the crazy
guy to put on there, and I'm gonna use it too.
Yeah. See, a lot of the Nick Salt devices on the market right now go to 17 watts, like the auto adjust up to 17 watts. So, like, the old 20-watt devices work perfectly with them. Like, you can put something on there that runs fairly high resistance, and there you go. You got a Nick Salt device that didn't cost you $50 for no goddamn reason.
Says, hey, hi, I have a few Watofo Elevate RTAs heading my way. I'll send you one when they come in.
Yeah, this is Scott. Say hi to Scott. I don't know if you ever met the man. He's one of our Patreons.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a good friend of ours. I was hoping to get him on a live stream eventually, but I don't know if he's got the setup for it.
Where's the blower?
Elevate RTA looks like a winner.
Right, left hand side. But I'm the dumbass that'll put Nick salts. First time I ever heard of him before I did my research. My brother-in-law, he actually works at a vape shop in St. Louis, Missouri. He brought some down and he said, "Go ahead and try it." And I'm like, I really like the hit off of that. I was hitting 50 milligram juice all weekend for 4 days straight off of an RDA. I didn't know what it was. I didn't do my research, and I found out later on that apparently I've got a really high nicotine tolerance because I didn't get nicotine poisoning from hitting 50 milligram juice off of an RDA for 4 days straight. So I don't recommend that. Please be safe, guys. Do your research, but yeah, don't be a dumbass like me.
Yeah, 50 minutes. I watched somebody do it. They got a pod system, and it was busted.
Ooh.
So they bought it from Walmart. They on YouTube. They're on YouTube. They got a little review channel, but they'd stopped at Walmart, seen the little pod system for a little bit of money. It wasn't much, so they bought it. Well, the pod was busted, so he takes it and dumps it over his cools.
Oh.
And you could see it in his face when he hit it. I mean, he took a rip. When he hit it, you could see it in his face that nicotine just melted him.
No. Oh, I feel so bad. You know, if anybody's watching this who has no idea who we are, I'm a dumbass and I experiment with my own body. Do not do this, please. I'm apparently a different story. I can do it without any adverse effects, but the average human being cannot. So don't do it.
Sick as hell.
Hmm?
It'll make you sick as hell if you don't have a very high nicotine tolerance. It'll make you sick as fuck.
I mean, okay, we'll put it this way. I got nicotine poisoning from hitting a 12 milligram off of an RDA for the first time ever. Because that was back when I used to vape 12. And I hit it off of a mech mod and an RDA back when they first came out.
Yeah.
And we didn't know anything back then. We didn't know that that would be bad. So I got nicotine poisoning from that. So apparently my nicotine tolerance has only gone up. So, but no, just don't do it. Don't experiment. Let's see, what did Barry say?
I use 50 milligram salts in my pod. It hits nice, but if you keep hitting it, you feel nauseous and get headaches. Yeah, that's how
I don't have that problem. So, what can you do? What pod do I have going right now? We're gonna be back after this brief second of me being gone. I got something over here.
Let's see.
Let's see here. I got 50 milligram out of this Nord, and
I ain't bought no pod system since I bought Bonobo. I want to buy a Nord, but I'd rather buy a Orion.
Yeah, I want to get an Orion Q2. I don't care for the DNA version. Too expensive. No point in my opinion.
Yeah, the only difference is the chip in it, but they hit pretty much. I mean, I've used both of them, and they hit the same. So
yeah, I mean, there's no point in my opinion.
You get the Q for $25, or you get the Orion with the DNA chip in it for like $50, $60, $70.
If you ask me, DNAs, Yeehees, Star Plats, Dicodes, they're overpriced.
Yeah.
Cool. Your features are cool. All right. I know drag's kind of been being drugged through the mud recently, but my gene chips and the drag work just fine. I don't care about all the extra features.
Yeah. Now I will say I've got the drag too, and I've got running on the Bonza. But
is that the 1.5?
Yeah, that's the Bonza. Yeah, that's Bonza 1.5. But no, yeah. Which one had the slots?
Pretty sure
was it the Bonza that had the slots, or am I thinking about the Goon?
I think you're thinking of the Goon, because the Goon had slots. The Bonza had.
I want the 1.5 Goon is what I don't know where the box is. I can't remember which one this is. I think it's just the regular Bonza. Yeah. But this, the Shogun, fires faster than the Drag 2. So once I got the Shogun and started using it, I didn't use the Drag 2 for like a month and a half until I think it's yesterday I loaded it up with some new juice that I got sent to me. Got one of my subscribers sent me like 30 bottles of juice.
Scott at one point in time sent us, I think, 1,080 mils of juice. Like, it was crazy. Look real nice.
So wet.
But no. Barry says that the best system he's had so far is the Abe from Sample Box. I'll have to look into it. Actually, comes in, I'm buying her a new wedding band or engagement ring. But I'm going to be using the rest of whatever I get to buy some new devices for the channel. So we'll see how it goes.
What the hell did my 830? I've got the Abe. It's a pretty decent little pod system.
Honestly, the best pod system that I've found so far, this was sent to us by Pat. I love the Nord, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for simplicity and ease of use, honestly, I like the iJoy AI pod. Like, I find myself, when it's in my possession and it has a juice in it that I like, using it more than almost anything else. Like, it's easy to carry around. You don't have to worry about it getting fucked up or a button getting pressed in and not being able to work. And I just enjoy it.
I'm going to start dyeing my hair. Because I'm going to have fun. And it's not wanting to take.
This A-Bay got sent to me by another subscriber. He sent me the A-Bay. It's got the.
I'm wanting to dye the shirt too.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll just set it on the bed. Sorry, guys. Sarah's going to start dyeing my hair.
He sent me the A-Bay. He sent the charger box, the portable charger box. You seen that?
It's actually really nice.
You charge this box up, and then if you need to charge it, you stick some bitch in there. It lights up. It starts charging.
What it looks like is a bunch of those old. Okay, so if you want to be fancy dancy back in the day, there were a bunch of e-cigarettes that looked like a cigarette, but they were better than like the stuff that you can get in gas stations. And they'd come presented to you in a little carton, like fold-up case and stuff like that, and they cost like $120.
Shit.
I need to use you for a second.
Why?
I need to dry your hair real quick.
The price point on.
It's not that what?
It's not dry.
I don't know which one, what she's talking about. Tansy. Only issue I have with the A-Bay is the price of the replacement pods, $20 for 4.
So it's like a Juul. How much Juul pods cost? Sarah needs to borrow me. Kentucky, can you hold me for a sec?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know, Barry. I think I haven't bought none. Mike's the one who sent me that. He sent me 4. He sent me all 4 flavors that they had. They might have more flavors now. I'm not sure, but A-Bay pods. He sent me all 4 flavors they had. Maybe I don't need a starter kit. Wait. What's this? Good for you when you 3 packs of pods. I think the A-Bay is about $35 in the US. I'm trying to see how much the pods are. Wow. What's this say when you buy? Oh, 3 packs. Pods. All right, pods. That's what I mean. Man, I'm already a member, you son of a bitch. I don't know anywhere that you can buy A-Vape pods besides Sample Box.
What size are the A-Vape pods? Because they might be similar enough to, or they probably just have knockoffs, kind of like Jewel does.
Yeah, they're $20 for a pack of 4. You're right, Barry. And that's membership price, they say.
Membership price.
No, they're shaped. They're not going to fit no other kind of device. They're shaped odd as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, they're not just a rectangle. They got a bunch of corners and shit to them, different shape.
Take the tip off.
I don't know if you're able to see it or not.
Your hair's gonna turn out really good. My hair's not gonna be great.
Just the tip.
But they're unique pod systems. But I mean, they're good. I've got 4 packs of them that got sent to me. I got it, and then I got that. What was it? The Z pod, the Sample Box pod, the green one. I got it, or the ZB Go. That's what it is. I got it and like 4 bottles of juice with it sent to me.
Nice. They're doing pretty well, so they must be doing something right.
Sample Box.
Yeah.
I quit. I ended my subscription. I had that subscription for a while, and I ended it.
I just don't see the point.
Are you ready?
Yes, babe.
There's no going back.
I'd rather be blue than blonde.
I can dye it.
That's what I was about to say.
Like, if I'm going to do it, I don't want to be blonde.
The
So,
bottom of my foot's gonna be dyed blue.
all right. I'm not going to be able to move much, babe. All right, guys, it's happening. I'm turning into a Smurf.
I'm gonna try
Oh.
that. Fucker's about dead.
Where's
I've
the
got menthol, mango,
I mean,
tobacco,
you
and
can it.
desserts. All it says, very automatic. Dessert. It's like a lit. It's supposed to be like a lemon.
Oh, Halo, I love it. It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
Pod system. We've got like 3 different pod systems right now that we got to
I
review.
need you to tilt your head down just a tiny bit.
Tobacco. Melon ice. That's what it is. That one's pretty decent.
Is anybody okay? So is anybody else experiencing this? Not the hair dyeing. Where for some reason I've been vaping on fruit and custard flavors for the longest time, but when I picked up a little pod system that you can get at a gas station just to see what it was like, I had the
You have a
weirdest.
giant blue chunk right here.
I had the weirdest craving for tobacco flavors.
I'm the same way.
I'm not big on tobacco flavors.
Neither am I. But when I picked up one of those, I think it was the Booze Vibe, something like that.
So view.
It was just, it looked like a cigarette,
Yeah.
and it was tobacco flavored because that was the only one that they had. They didn't have variety packs at the time, and I loved the shit out of that thing. Like, it just tasted good. I don't know why. I never was really a big smoker. I don't know if you know my story, Kentucky, about why I started vaping. It's kind of weird, but I wasn't really a smoker before I started vaping.
Your hair's
And
gonna turn out so good.
I loved the shit out of the tobacco flavor in that pod.
All right.
No idea why.
Might have been a sweet tobacco or something.
Probably was. I don't know. Sarah knows the flavor better than I do.
It didn't quite taste like a cigarette, but I don't know.
It gave off the notes of tobacco.
Yeah.
Which, I like cigars. I won't condone vaping or smoking cigars, but I do enjoy cigars, so that might be part of it.
Oh, I did too.
You got some on the back of your ear.
I will never condone doing anything tobacco related, anything like that, but I like to sit down and have a nice cigar every now and then. It's just a weird thing. It's comforting occasionally. And yeah. So it might have been the fact, it might have been that.
That might have been it. I used to like smoke since there's no kind of statutes or limitation laws against it, and we now have a trade agreement with Cuba. I used to love Cuban cigars. I used to buy the shit out of them.
I like me a nice Maduro. I don't even have a specific brand. That's how few and far between that I actually do smoke cigars. I just like a nice, deep flavored Maduro cigar. No matter what the brand is, as long as it's not a shitty brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of funny because that's what I started out smoking whenever I started smoking cigars was Maduros. Everybody warned me against it. They're like, start out with something lighter. and I didn't listen to him. And oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't, because I got the good stuff right off the bat, you know.
Yeah.
Same with beer.
I ain't smoked a cigar in a long time.
Not time to buy another one.
So if you didn't smoke cigarettes, what got you to vaping?
I used to go to a 24-hour gym, and old buddy of mine he came in there with one for the longest time, and he didn't say there was any nicotine in it. And he goes, "Hey, look, this tastes like hazelnut." And me being the impressionable kid that I was straight out of high school, because I was like, all right, let me try. I didn't realize that the burning in my throat was nicotine. And he just went and bought me juice every now and then after I bought my first device. I was like, here, go pick this up for me. And so he would. Didn't realize there was 18 milligrams of nicotine in there. I was addicted before I even knew it.
Okay, y'all are going to have a really weird view of Caleb for a minute, but I need him to lean way back or I'm not going to be able to get the front. No, just your head.
Yep, weird view. But yeah, so my story is a little different than everybody else's. Sarah did smoke at one point in time, though, so she's a little bit different.
I started smoking when I was about 16 years old. It was on and off. It wasn't like
a need to.
It was just oh look, everybody else is doing it kind of thing.
Like all the other high schoolers in America.
Yeah.
So yeah, she started smoking when she was about 16.
And then when I was 18, I worked at a gas station, and I forgot my vape one day, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just buy a pack of cigarettes and I'll smoke 2 with me the rest of the way. Well, 2 turned into 2 packs, and 2 packs turned into like 10 packs, and then Caleb got mad at me, and so I had to go back to vaping all the time.
Well,
okay, I need you to turn your head as far that way as you can go. No, just your head, not your body. Thank you.
That shit looks purple as fuck.
Yeah. What did I get myself into?
Is it purple or blue?
It's supposed to be blue. It's just because it's so dark, it just looks perfect.
Oh, I got you.
But no, so the first time
it's going to be perfect.
The first time she ever vaped, she
This is a fun story. Okay, all the way that way.
She grabbed my RX Gen 3 with a TFB12 on it.
With like a 6 nicotine?
It was a 6.
Was it a 6 or was it a 4?
It was a 6. And she grabbed that while I was in the gas station, and I come back out and the car is cloudy. And I'm like, what the fuck did you do in here? And she goes,
No, I didn't call. I looked at him, I was holding my breath and said, nothing.
I didn't want her to start because I didn't know she had smoked previously, like when she was younger. So I didn't want her to start vaping just because I was. And well, you know what happens with that.
Yeah. Have you ever you use any CBD juice?
I haven't. We haven't yet, but I have tried the CBD tincture, which is what it's called on the bottle.
Yeah.
And I have ADHD. She does too.
Look this way.
But I have major ADHD, and it works as far as I can tell.
Okay. Look.
Yeah.
It was a 1,500 milligram dose, so it was quite high.
Okay. All the way back.
But if I could afford it, I'd probably get it quite often.
Okay, I need you to just turn around and face me for just a second.
The tincture's good. You just can't run it. You can't use it in a
vape.
In vape, it'll fuck you cool up so big time.
Yeah, but I'm definitely looking at getting into maybe using a little bit of it.
I'm sorry.
I buy the gummies on a regular basis. I mean, we've always got gummies here to eat, so. But I wanted the vapes. I wanted to try the juice. So the vape shop picked up this Hemp Bombs Exotic Watermelon Kush.
Is it any good?
It's decent if it was about 1,000 milligram dosage. But it's 75 milligrams. This entire little 16.
I'm sorry.
16.5 milliliter bottle is 75 milligrams.
So basically, it's like 2 hits and you can't use it again. Otherwise, you're going to run out.
Wait, who said, oh dear, his white t-shirt? I promise you it's intentional. Like, I'm going to take my gloves and put handprints all over them when I'm done. Like, it's intentional. So I'm supposed to be doing that. We bought these t-shirts just for that. Okay, your hair's done. Do you want me to make some handprints on you?
But I'm going to get some 1,000 milligram juice and give it a whirl.
Doubling up against
If it ain't better than this, I mean, this is decent, but it don't do me like the gummies does. It don't get me where I need to be.
Yeah, we need to look at picking some up, but Texas is so averse to all this kind of junk that if you have anything with even CBD in it in your car and you get pulled over, they're likely to take you or to arrest you on the spot until you can prove that there's not THC in them. So,
fuck.
What?
Texas is like that?
Yeah. Well, it's because up until recently, sorry, this is kind of weird. It's up until recently, a lot of the CBD products in Texas, they didn't know that there was trace amounts of THC in them, and people kept getting pulled over. And finally, Texas lawmakers, police officers were like, dude, you got to get the THC out. So everybody's trying to find CBD products with not even a zero trace amount of THC in them, because they've been having to arrest people because of stupid shit like that when people didn't even know.
Hemp Bombs has got ingredients: BGPG, pure CBD, 0% THC, and 0% nicotine.
I might have to look at having my boss pick that up then, because we have people come in all the time asking for stuff. I'll look up the brand and show it to them later.
Little Hemp Bombs.
I'll look up the brand. Cassie, I don't think you've ever seen Cassie, Kentucky, but she's a coworker of ours. She actually got him to pick up hemp
CBD bath bombs.
CBD bath bombs.
There's one of the vape shops. He's got CBD juice, tinctures, gummies, CBD dog treats, CBD bath salts, CBD lotion, all kinds of CBD shit.
A little much.
Okay.
Good luck dyeing your hair. We only have one pair of gloves.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all gonna get to watch her dye her hair now.
Wait, you need one more spot.
Okay.
You gotta do it to me though.
I might. Or you can do it to yourself. Not yet. Dye your hair first, dummy.
I have to finish blow drying my hair.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what to do.
Go do that. I'll be in here. So
Can you
yeah.
get the door for me?
Intrigued about the CBD juice, Kev. It's got a good flavor to it. No nicotine, so I vape the shit out of it. And it doesn't. If I eat a gum, which I buy high milligram gummies, I can take a gummy, and within 10 minutes, which ingesting something and inhaling it's a little different, but within 10 minutes, I start to mellow down. But the juice, it takes a little while because it's only 75 milligrams for one. It takes a little bit, but it has 0 nicotine in it. So I drip like I'm dripping it in this right now. I'm dripping the lemon twist in it and the CBD. That way I've got some nicotine.
Get your pants on?
Yeah.
Says hemp products, Reist Kaser, I guess I said it right. Hemp bomb products are expensive. This little 16 milligram bottle was $9.99.
That's not bad. That's really not.
There's one called Blue Moon that my vape shop carries. That is $39.99. But it is a higher dosage. It's a bigger bottle. It's 30 milliliter bottle, and it's a higher dosage of CBD.
My glove split.
Babe, Barry says you need to put your handprints on your boobs.
I did on one. I'm gonna make him better after I dye my hair, I promise.
Barry's got a thing for Sarah, if you didn't know that, Kentucky.
Does he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Everybody has a thing for me.
Apparently.
And I'm not even conceited.
Done got her conceited, is that what she said?
Yeah, she says it's not her being conceited because she says everyone has
I got you.
the thing for her.
Now, if they can make CBD Nick salts,
oh my gosh, I'd be all over
high
that.
dose of nicotine and an extremely high dose of CBD, I'd quit fucking vaping mods.
I'd pay $100 for a bottle, or a 15 ml bottle. Like, no joke. I would.
But you can get, I'm going to get some 1,000 milligram and I'm going to buy some tinctures. Because tinctures, you just drip that shit on your tongue as much as you want. Get wherever you want to be.
That's what I used that one time. And oh my gosh, I was so mellow. Like normally my brain's going a mile a minute. You can tell from talking to me.
Oh.
But when I used that, it felt like my thoughts were coming at a normal speed for once in my life. It was amazing. I'm not going to give anybody medical advice, but if you have ADHD, try it. No joke. Try it.
It's not for anybody out there that's on here or might be watch this later. It's not no comparison to smoking pot. It's not.
All right.
Oh, here, sweetie.
It's not pot. It gives you that relaxing feeling when you smoke weed. That relaxation. You're not gonna get high off of it.
Let's put in the laptop real quick so that it doesn't die.
I'm busy.
So, if anybody's wondering,
dye on your arm.
It is in some cases, Barry. It has headaches, and I can vouch for this. Headaches, back pain, and I've got no cartilage in my shoulder, and it's helped it before.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to help me. Are you gonna be okay getting a little bit of dye on your hands?
Yeah, that's fine. So, if anybody's wondering about some people's issue with weed, and this is just because you brought it up, Kentucky, or Kev, whatever you want to be called. Fun fact.
I need you to get the other dye and cut the tip off.
Little known fact is most of the chemicals in pot are actually produced in the human body naturally anyways. You produce THC and you produce CBD in very low quantities. So there you go. If anybody wants to complain about what's in weed,
I have no problem. The way I look at it is God put carrots on the earth for us to eat. And he put marijuana on the earth for somebody to fucking smoke. So,
okay, so it's not completely.
It's not a meth lab, and it's not. It's not a meth lab. It's not heroin. It's not pain pills. It's natural substance.
Yeah, they're actually thinking that from old pictures and paintings, they think George Washington actually was a pothead. They think he grew from old paintings of him in some of his fields.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to squeeze this into my hand. So
it's illegal here too. I don't smoke pot. For anybody that might be questioning that, I do not smoke pot. Used to until I had a real bad experience with pot and some angel dust that I didn't know was in it. But anyways, it's illegal here too. As of right now, there's been flyers up everywhere about some kind of vote going on about it in Kentucky. But unless you get caught with large quantities down here, they don't do nothing.
That's how it, for the most part, that's how it is in Texas. Like if you have like
personal use
on you, nobody's gonna say anything. But anything more than that, they'll freak out. But
no, apparently in the next couple of years, Texas will probably pass medicinal at least.
But
so,
I don't know. I know a lot of people that smoke pot, and like none of them never went and robbed nobody for a damn dime bag. I ain't stole nobody's shit to buy no weed.
The Laffy asked who you were.
So I don't see the harm in letting people. They are legalizing weed down here right now. I don't see the harm in it for anyone.
I see it more from a business standpoint. Think of the tax money that we could be getting instead of people selling it illegally.
Right.
I'm not a personal fan. I like.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
I need more.
I like gummies, but I'm not a personal fan of smoking it.
Gummies are fun.
It's just the way I roll.
Okay,
I don't know.
So I know this lady who smokes a lot of weed, and we hang out with her sometimes. And we were at her house a couple months ago, and her now ex-boyfriend said, "Dude, you gotta try some of these." So I was like, okay. Best high I've ever had. They were the only way I can kind of think to describe them was they were kind of like Starburst.
Yeah, they kind of tasted like Starburst.
They kind of tasted like watermelon Starburst.
They were indica and sativa
Yeah.
hybrid gummy, something like that. And
like they were so much fun. Apparently,
do not incriminate yourself on YouTube, by the way.
What?
Just
what?
You're getting close to incriminating yourself here, babe.
Hell, they've got.
I'm
subscribed to a channel where that's all they do is run around smoking weed. It's like fucking high times on the internet. And it's their videos are monetized and everything. They smoked a 1 ounce blunt one day. I watched. I mean, that motherfucker was like this big. They sit in a car and blazed until it was gone. Barry said, "My concern is those who drive high on weed. I have never personally known of anyone smoking weed to wreck a car or swerve. I've never known of it to impair judgment. But that's just me personally.
All I know is that I have a friend. She smokes quite often, and she drives just fine. She drives a bowl on the way to Chick-fil-A, and after she starts eating on the way back, she smokes. If she watches this, she's gonna go, "Hey, that's me." She smokes 2 bowls on the way back, and she drives just fine apparently. So
apparently, I've never actually. Yes, I have. I was gonna say I've never ridden in the car with her high, but I have.
Tia Vapes posted on Twitter, "Would you eat chicken that has a use or freeze by date of 2016? If it was frozen, has been frozen this whole time in an airtight seal and did not look or smell funny once thawed. 100% depending on the situation."
I would have to be starving to death.
Once you freeze it, if it's airtight and it's not freezer burnt, once you freeze it, stuff's supposed to be good for
made it worse.
Whenever.
Supposedly.
And if it doesn't look or smell funny, that freeze by, that's what I mean. That freeze by, use or freeze by this date. It doesn't say, it has no expiration date once you freeze it.
I'd be concerned just a little bit. I'd be concerned about freezer burn because freezer burn food is nasty shit. It's just not worth the time and effort.
Hers was a vacuum sealed. It ain't gonna be freezer burn.
Yeah, that's true. Like she was freaked out because we had some beef frozen and because it turned slightly gray over time of just being in the freezer.
Oh, it grosses me out. If it's not the color it's supposed to be, I'm not gonna eat it.
I won't now. If something's different colors, yeah, I'm not. No.
I cut it off and ate the rest that was normal colored. What kind of conversations are we getting in right now? Like this is weird.
I don't know. It took a hard left somewhere along the road.
Like we were talking about weed and now we're talking about chicken.
Yeah, what are you looking at, Kentucky?
Twitter, man. It popped up on my notifications and I was like, well, I need to address this.
I got a little starstruck the other day.
Can you scratch my nose?
Starstruck.
No.
Yeah. So Grim Green had a 510 report about the guy dying in Texas from his vape exploding.
Yeah.
And I had just posted something on Twitter about it from
hey.
What?
Squeeze.
On that?
Mm-hmm.
I had just posted like a 6-tweet thing on Twitter about it.
I seen that.
And so after I watched this 510 report, I went and tagged him, and I was like, apparently some of our thoughts are the same, and I wish that people like Joe Rogan, the person who I saw originally post it, would talk to some higher up their vapors on YouTube before he just went and posted things without any context at all, you know?
Yeah.
You see how orange that is?
Yes, I do. And Grim Green apparently actually read my stuff because he went and liked what I said about it, so I got a little starstruck for a second.
Did he give you a follow too?
No, he didn't give me a follow. He's got too many. He's a little too high up there for a follow. But speaking of starstruck, so what happened with you with the vape team jumping in on your live stream? I think I already told you this happened to us as well before we figured out how to use Google Hangouts like this. And it was funny because somebody was like pretending to be a hazer in our live stream chat at that point in time and was being kind of a dick, especially to Sarah. And Jay Hayes at the time felt like it was his duty to come on there and set some things straight. That was not a hazer, and that they were just trolling us. But his hazers would never be jerks like that.
Sure.
So that was kind of cool.
Okay, I need you to start.
They got on first
that
night. That's what, last Saturday.
Was it last Saturday?
Yeah, first Mike Vapes popped up on the chat. And I was like, man, I don't know about that. And then following right behind him, Vape and Fagan pops up. And then ST Vapes.
ST's a pretty cool dude.
And everybody was like, hey, check it out, man. They come to your live stream. And I was like, I'm not 100% sure that that's them. You know what I'm saying? So I posted the link, which could have turned out disastrous on my part. Some real serious trolls would have been in there.
Yeah.
I could have had 20 fucking trolls on my screen at one time.
Yeah.
Trying to kick them off. But I posted a link and it pops up at the bottom where my shit is and stuff. It popped up at the bottom, said ST Vapes, Vape and Fagan. And they got on the live stream. Mike wouldn't. He didn't. He said in their video, in their live streams last Sunday, he said that he was with somebody having a conversation. So I don't know what it was. But he said he wasn't able to get on there.
Yeah.
But they was pretty nice to me. Then Sunday they give me a shout out and then turn around Monday or Tuesday, something like that, give me another shout out on their live stream. So
we didn't get a shout out, even though Fagan was being kind of rude to Sarah about her tits.
Oh, Fagan was an ass.
Was he?
He just kept wanting to see your boobs. Brian,
constantly.
Brian actually came back after I messaged Brian because I was like, "Hey, sorry."
Is there any red?
Oh yeah, there's a little bit right here, right in front of your ear. But I messaged Brian because I was like, "Hey, really didn't think it was really okay that all that went down, because I didn't think I could get in touch with Fagan. I didn't think he'd say anything to us." And yeah, that's where it was. And so I messaged him. You look good there. Maybe a little bit in the back of your head.
Then I'm gonna need help.
Messaged him, and he goes, "Yeah, what he did really wasn't very nice. It probably wasn't a very good idea for him to be kind of a dick like that. But apparently, that's just him because that's what Brian said."
Yeah, so, that's what a lot of people tell me. He's got that kind of personality that he might not have meant nothing malicious by it.
Oh no, he didn't. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get my hands blue. I know he didn't mean nothing by it, but like Sarah was kind of getting frustrated because it was like,
you might want to take off your ring before you do that.
Because it was like, why you kept jumping in? We're still small time reviewers. Don't be picking on us too much, especially when it comes to Sarah being a chick, you know.
Right.
But just like that.
I've learned though here recently, since doing this, that different people's I figured, pretty much everybody was just either nice or you was a cocksucker. Plain and simple. Cut and dry, black and white. But I have learned over time that some people's outlook on things is a lot different than other people. Some people think some things is funny and okay, some people don't. So I try to let certain shit go. Just
let it roll off. Like that's what we ended up doing. We didn't press it much further. I just wanted to say that.
What is the cat doing?
I can't push him.
Going to jump up there and get its hair dyed, probably.
Wait, put handprints on me.
It didn't work. I can't open the door.
Give me just a second. I can go get it. Okay.
Fagan jumps in on JD at times. Yeah, I remember seeing him on there a couple times, Barry. Old JD's got it rough right now, don't he? I've got to make a phone call, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You gotta go?
He has to go make a phone call. He's coming right back.
No, I just gotta make a phone call though.
Oh, yeah.
I look like I'm part of the Blue Man Group.
So do I. I'm like coated in blue, y'all.
This ain't coming off my hands at all.
Just keep rinsing until it turns clear. Alright, I guess I should be done with the gloves, huh?
Yeah.
I need the mirror real quick.
All right, sorry for the deadness in the stream for a hot second. My hands are blue. Sarah's blue. Yeah. Kentucky will be right back after this brief intermission. How long have we been going? I have no idea. Did you plug in the laptop?
No, I didn't. My hands are all dyed.
Dye-ening.
Alright, it looks like I got all of my hair.
I'm unplugging the Amazon. Because laptop will die if I don't. And the switch.
It's okay, babe. My hands are full too.
You back, Kentucky?
Yeah, I'm back.
What'd you need a phone call for, if you don't mind me asking?
I called the wife.
Oh, she ain't home yet?
No, the girl named Vanessa that works third shift come in and ended up leaving. So,
She left?
she's yeah, she had to go home. She's sick or something.
She's been gone for almost 2 hours.
Said she was having seizures or something. But I called up at the store to remind her to bring me my Carmelo. I have to eat one of them every day and drink Big Red, or I'll freak out.
Out. Come on.
Oh, that sounds like me. I have to drink Bang every day.
Or he cries.
I don't cry.
Okay.
I
How long?
drink Big Red all day long, man. So how long you gonna leave that shit in there?
I'm trying to figure out how long I've already left it on his hair.
Yeah.
We're going to be blue for a hot minute.
Now she's covered in the shit, ain't she?
Wade!
You haven't figured out Wade's a cat. But no. I forgot what we were talking about before we even started talking about weed.
I don't remember.
I think we were talking about Nick Salt devices and something got brought up.
Yeah.
Just come down.
Look at the cat!
He was paralyzed for a second.
Scoot.
You scoot.
Scoot your boot.
Oh shit, Dave. What the fuck?
He looks like a damn Smurf, man.
I told you. I wanted to become a Smurf.
It's all over my
Covered in that shit.
Might as well.
Will that shit wash off or no?
No.
It eventually comes off.
Eventually.
If I go get a Clorox wipe, I can get most of it up.
Acetone and a wire brush.
Seriously. Your skin will come up with it, but it'll be gone, right?
Right.
Shit. Who said something on Twitter? Nope. Just news. Make the cat blue. Barry, swear to God, that is animal abuse. Don't you dare.
I thought about it, though.
We would need more dye.
We need more dye. We used it all.
So, what's your opinion on juice reviews?
Do what now?
What's your opinion on juice reviews? Because I see a bunch of people do them, but I've never personally done one myself. So, I was thinking about it.
I've done a few. My last one, I think, was on the beard. Yeah, the beard juice. People like them. I mean,
I don't know how to do one. Like, oh yes, this flavor tastes like what it says it does. Like,
well, you know how some flavors don't, though. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
You ain't gonna get no 10-minute review out of juice though. They're quick reviews.
They're filler.
Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes, you know. So,
but I'm just trying to figure out because we've got a bunch of different juice lines up at the shop that we have the full juice line of, and I've been thinking about doing reviews on them, but I can't figure out how I'm supposed to, you know?
Right.
I don't know. It's just we'll have to figure it out because I've been wanting to because we got a bunch of good lines up there, but I don't know if people even know about them because it happens to just be okay. So Kenny, our manager, goes to shows and conventions and stuff like that, and he'll go and say, "Hey, I'm with Freedom Vapes Huntsville. These are our sales. Do you want to give us some samples?" And a lot of he had 75 different brands of juice give him their full line. Giving him their full line for him to try, and a lot of them are just no-name companies that it's their first convention. Oh, there you are. It's their first convention, and they don't have a whole lot of recognition, you know? So we have a whole bunch of lines that a lot of people haven't heard of, and I wish people could know, but they don't. I don't know.
The fuck do I have in this mech mod?
Tansy, why would that be no offense? And said, no offense, just everyone has different tastes they prefer. What I like, someone else might not, might hate.
Yeah, that's the only downfall about usual use.
That's true, Barry. They do taste differently based on the wattage. Like, I have a juicy fruit flavor in here that tastes completely different if you vape it at 90 watts as opposed to 40 watts. I prefer vaping at 40 watts with a higher resistance coil in there, but I don't have that option. Please stop.
That fucking I have, haven't I? Son of a bitch.
You are having a son of a bitch.
Your shirt looks really cool. Mine just has
bunch of juice. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mods I'm using right now. And I've got confused on what juice went in my V-God.
I understand the feeling.
On your hair?
I don't know. Time to look.
Like 840 probably?
The NVE, the National Vape Expo in Connecticut next month.
Wait, hang on. Look and find the comment that says, "Oh no, that white shirt."
That's what I was about to do.
Hopefully I will be at that.
Because it was about 3 or 4 minutes after that.
The expo.
There's Ginger. Falcon Tank, correct. Chroma ISO-B.
Here.
Stop it.
I'm going to do it. I haven't got to reading in the comments. I'm all behind. Let me read them.
Sorry, we're reading through some stuff to figure out how long this has been in my hair.
Is it hard? It's getting hard. It's almost done. You're all blue.
It tastes good, but got a throat hit to it.
It was 9:30, so it ain't been long. It's been about 30 minutes.
30 and 60 minutes.
Oh shit! Turn the phone off.
Process color for 30 to 60 minutes. The longer you leave the dye in, the more vibrant and longer lasting your results will be.
I need to get mech mods in the door.
Yeah, you want that hair to be vibrant, man.
Oh yeah, I gotta have it very vibrant.
Okay, look, I don't think you understand. The color of your hair is gonna turn to the color of my juice bottle.
We all know.
It's gonna be great.
The brighter, the cooler it's gonna look.
Dye your hair then, Kentucky.
I'm good. I will. I don't have hair.
What hair?
You could dye it. You could bleach your head and stick it in a bleach bucket and then go wash that out and dye your whole head blue. You look like a half-eaten lifesaver or something like that. I don't know. That wasn't a very good movie.
I got that.
You look like a half-eaten
I got that poor boy receding hairline going on.
No, you don't. It's cool. It looks like you got horns made out of places that don't have hair.
I look like a 1989 penitentiary inmate. So if anyone gets to try Bogan Brews, they are decent, very flavorsome, good quality. I'm hoping to get to try them if I get to go to that expo in March.
We're not going to have the money. Wait, what time is it? If it's during spring break, we might be able to.
March the 16th and 17th.
I need to look into that. I might be able to get an employee discount because Kenny tries to go to a bunch of them. Our manager, or my manager.
Where is it?
Where is it? Kentucky?
Connecticut.
That's not bad. That's not a bad drive.
Where is it?
Oh, no, yeah, it's a bad drive.
Yeah, it is. It's 13 and a half hours from me. It'd be a full day's drive for you guys, probably.
I've driven to Arizona before. I'm good.
We would have to leave on the 14th to make it.
I don't know when spring break is.
The 10th and 17th, I think.
What town do you guys live in? Well, I'll just do Texas.
It's by Houston, so do Houston.
How many miles?
Yeah, you can do Houston.
And then we'll subtract a couple hours from that. It might be cheaper to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, Draven.
20, my bad. I was 2 hours shy. 26-hour drive.
Jesus.
No, so you might have been right. It's not a 2-hour drive to Houston.
It'd be a 20. It's about a 2-hour drive to Houston from us, so it'd be about a 24-hour drive.
24-hour drive. And it's not. The Vape Expo is 1 hour from. I googled to Thomaston. That's where R&R Cools lives. You guys know R&R Cools?
Yeah, we know.
That's where I'll be staying. Me and the wife when we go is at his house. So
how many miles it was?
Hour from his house, the expo is. So
how many miles did it say our drive was?
1,731.9.
That wouldn't be too bad. It's about $20 to fill up my tank, and we get about 300 miles per tank. Yeah, no, not great.
Looks like a straight shot though, pretty much on I-81.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. So let's see here, 1,700 miles divided by 300. You're looking at about 6 tankfuls. It's only $120 one way.
It's 12. See, my oldest daughter used to live in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a 10-hour drive one way from here to Pennsylvania.
Shit. My grandmother lives in Phoenix, or she lives in Tucson, but she lives in Phoenix. So she's a good 18-hour drive from us. Nobody realizes how big Texas is until you drive from east to west Texas, and you took 10 hours.
Yeah. But yeah, Bogan, somebody said Kev has less hair. Yeah, Kev just cut his hair though, or 2 days ago. Bogan is going. Yeah, somebody said he was going to it. I don't know.
Barry,
hopefully my wife can get off, so I can't go.
I want to go. I want to go to conventions all the time. Go ahead.
We was going to rent a hotel, and I taught me and Ronnie at R&R Cools. We're very good friends. He was like, "No, you guys just come stay with us." So I was like, "Well, all right." So I get to go hang out. If I do get to go, I'll get to go hang out at his shop. Well, he don't have a shop, but his shop at his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he builds all his cools, and then I can steal all his tricks of the trade and then put him out of business.
Sounds like a fucking plan. No, we want to. So all the good expos and conventions are apparently up north, because the ones that happen in Texas, like there was one that happened in San Antonio, which was Vapor Dynasty or something like that. This I think it was October, November last year. Nothing happens. Like there's nobody there. There's no big name anybody there. And I'd like to shoot the shit with some reviewers that I probably wouldn't normally get to, you know?
Yeah.
Dogs are going off. Something's wrong.
If the wife can get off work, we're definitely going to go. But if she can't, then probably not.
I'll take your spot. No, I'm just kidding.
They have one in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is like an hour drive from me. But I don't know when it is.
Well, if you can find out, we might be able to go to that one, even if we can't go to the one in
which one?
Connecticut. What's it called?
It's in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I forget what it's called.
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Let's see, Vape Expos.
How do you spell that?
It was called Vape Mania Expo in Bowling Green. Let's see.
Vape Mania Expo. Just look up that.
I don't think that's a thing that you can look up in that.
Fine. How do you spell Bowling Green? Green.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Yes, I'm kidding you.
No, they had it. They had it last summer, and then they had it again in September. And I didn't even know they had it in September.
Oh, so there's not. It's not going to be there.
Let's see.
That's only a 12-hour drive from us. It's not bad.
So to get to that convention, if it was still going to be going on, it would literally be half the time to get to the one in Connecticut.
Yeah.
What are gas prices like in Kentucky?
Like $1.80 something a gallon.
Okay, so they're about the same as us.
Trying to see if they plan on having it. Clouding. Here we go. Facebook. Clouding produced by Alec. No, that's not.
I have a problem, babe.
Vapor Mania Expo, the actual website. Let's see if they are coming. But now, oh, that's nice. Cannot. Well, February 23rd through 24th in St. Louis, Missouri.
We could go to that one.
Why?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
where
where
my sister lives.
I'm trying to find where they'll tell, you know, like a list of upcoming events for 2019. You know what I mean? But they don't.
Wait, we have Pat's email. Look up Pat's email on the email. You don't have the email, do you?
Why?
Because he was asking how to get it.
Okay, I don't know if anybody on here has watched that 70s show, but I don't think I have ever laughed that hard at a post out loud, ever. Have I?
Maybe.
Maybe a couple of times, but that's a different story. This little girl in the restaurant gave maybe 5 tugs on her dad's jacket and was complaining about being cold. And he says, "Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather." And his wife hit him and said, "For the last time, we did not name her that, so you can reference that 70s show all the time." That's
yes, we
funny.
Do. Hey, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Can you get the link too?
For what?
The live stream. Never mind. I'll try to. Pat, a good friend of ours, he's starting up his review channel, and I was going to add him in if you wanted to meet him.
Yeah, go ahead. It's your YouTube channel.
Well,
It's your live stream.
I still like to ask. Be nice. I have one guest. I don't know if the guest would
It
like.
ain't my live stream. It's your guys' live stream.
All right. Let me look up his email real quick.
I have no squirrels with anybody getting added to even my stuff. Anybody that wants to, I don't have an issue with that. Trying to figure out vape events. Maybe we can figure this out here. I need some updated shit. I don't need February. Okay.
One sec, Pat. If you're saying something in the chat, I'm trying to find your email so I can send you a link.
Here's Midwest. That's March 30th, 31st in Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, Tampa, Florida. Medellin, Colombia. I could go over there and join the Medellin drug cartel and fuck Vape Expo. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Is it? Wait, no.
That wouldn't be too far away.
I don't know if it's Chattanooga. I'll have to go back to that. Vape Barcelona. Spain, Athens. What? Country.
All right. I sent you a link, Pat. I said it in the chat, too.
Shanghai, Peru.
Barry, you should know that from here.
Vape Carnival.
Vape Carnival?
That's what it's called.
It feels so weird being here.
Yep. Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Because I'm like a baby.
Apparently Sarah's a baby, everybody. Y'all can call her that from now on. So how did you add Kentucky? Did he just pop up when he clicked the link?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll pop up and you'll agree to terms and then hit join.
Okay. Well, Pat should be on in a minute.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Let me show you guys this.
What's up?
I'll go dark for a second and then I'll be right back. You guys don't know nothing about this. Trust me.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
He's trying to say I don't know something.
Yep. None about no money. Hot dog glasses.
Oh, look up, babe.
What's up, Sarah?
You can't see it. Say that again.
What's up?
That's great.
Oh,
I got sent. Hey, I got the hot dog shirt on too. Says I'm here. I'm just here for the hot dogs.
That's awesome.
oh, she has a weird.
Two of my subscribers and followers on Twitter, we talk on Discord all the time, me and them do, and they got together and decided to send me this. They ordered it off Amazon, the shirt and the glasses.
I think I saw something about that in one of your videos at some point.
And they was like, open it on a live stream, and I was like, the way they's acting, I said, no, fuck you guys. I ain't making a fool out of myself. Because I didn't know what was coming. Then when I got it, I was like, well, that ain't bad. Better than opening up.
I would have opened it and loved it. That would have been funny.
I think Pat
Elton John. Met Pat here before on Insta.
Yeah, Barry and Pat know each other.
Oh.
What? No, I'm good. But no, Pat, he didn't decide to do it after we did, but he's. I don't see a link yet. One sec. Yeah, send it to the right email.
Man, she needs to hurry up with my Carmelo. I need like 4 packs of gummies.
9.
I fucking tweeted this link, so to the not to the live stream, but to your YouTube channel.
Yeah, no. We're not too concerned. For some reason, when we do live streams, invitation posted. All right, Pat, if you're listening, it says invitation posted this time around, so we'll see how it goes. But no. For some reason, we can get decent views on videos, everything else, but when we do a live stream, nobody shows up. I don't know. Maybe it's my fancy editing skills that make everybody like my videos.
If I have figured if I do a live stream on a work night or a school night, after nighttime, I don't never get no views.
At the nighttime. You old fart. No, I'm just kidding.
But like on Fridays and Saturdays.
One of the problems with that is I'm about to start Ubering again because I'm just not getting enough. We're not getting enough money. Like I don't work enough to get enough cash to support all of us. So.
All
right, you need to go wash your hair. It's been in there for almost an hour.
If Pat doesn't show up here in a minute, go do this thing again.
Him? Me?
Pat.
Oh. Him or me?
You.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just click the invite. Here, go up here. You click invite and type in his email.
Where's his email?
He sent it to us. He just emailed the Review Letter Sir account. All right, guys. I'll be back. I got to go wash my hair and show you what I look like in a minute.
And timing hard with time difference. Yeah, time differences makes a big difference.
Because it's hard to know when to live stream, you know? Am I just using the top already in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so excited to see your hair, though.
I'm not. All right, let's get this over with. I'll be back in a minute.
Should he be looking at his email for the invite?
Yeah.
Yes, Pat, you should.
Tell him to refresh his email. If he's already on it, tell him to refresh it. If it ain't popped up yet. Because sometimes if you've got your email open and somebody sends you something, you won't get it until you either close your email out or refresh it. And sometimes I haven't got fucking email for a day until a day later. And I know it got sent because they sent me down a screenshot of it. I've had my phone give me text messages that somebody had sent 3 days prior.
What kind of phone do you have?
LG.
That's what Caleb has.
Yeah.
This is why I like my iPhone.
I have that call me like, what the fuck, man? Well, fuck you. What the fuck are you talking about? I messaged you. Well, no, you fucking didn't either. Oh, I thought you just ignored me. No, but you call me cussing me again. I sure will. But it's not. It don't do it often, but it has done it a couple times. Oh, that was rough. God, cotton smoked already. I'll just put that shit in yesterday. Shut down loons as border talks. I'm going back and cussing everybody on Twitter out.
Okay, Pat. If you still have nothing, refresh your email, and if you still have nothing, I'll resend you the link.
Still nothing.
Not just nothing, but OMG nothing.
Yeah, I'm not able to do it. What the fuck is this? Showcase.
Ew, my hair's all like crunchy. That's a disgusting feeling. Be glad you don't have hair. Be glad you're a guy.
Yeah, I am.
Because crunchy hair is not a fun feeling.
Is it where that hair dye's drying or something?
Yeah, it's because the fan's on, so the dye is getting hard a lot faster than it should be. Okay, Pat, I'll resend it to you. Give me just a sec. Oh, crap. I don't remember how to use this phone. Okay. You'll get a real close-up of my face. That's what everybody needs to see. Oops. Okay, Pat, I sent it again. You should be getting it, hopefully. Thank you. Ew, I keep getting dye everywhere. Oh, this is irritating. Like, my whole arm is turning blue.
Yeah.
That's not coming off. Oh, well.
Take a few days for that to wear off. Huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I could go get some Clorox wipes and just scrub.
I ain't never done. I dyed the wife's hair one time. Or no, I put highlights in it. That wasn't as bad.
No. Bleaching, it's not bad. But, like, doing anything with any kind of actual color, you're going to end up with it everywhere. There's no getting around it unless somebody else does it for you.
Yeah. Hell, you've dyed yours on here before, ain't you?
I did, but it didn't work because I didn't want to bleach my hair before, but my hair was kind of light at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, it'll have a tint. No, it didn't have a tint. It was just black. Like the whole back of my hair, because I didn't bleach the back of my hair very well, it's still all brown. So the back of my hair is still going to be black. That's going to be fun.
$17,000 views. So what's everybody out there vaping on?
Okay, Pat, when Caleb comes back, I'll get him to try to figure it out because I don't know. I just did what I was told.
Is it the right email, correct email address? Because they should have got it. You've sent it twice.
I mean, unless I'm spelling it wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah, because when we type it in, his profile picture and stuff comes up. Okay, I sent it one more time, Pat. Our whole bathroom's gonna be freaking blue in a minute. Oh, Barry, I want to Aegis so bad. I've been trying to beg Caleb to get me one, but we just have not had the money to do it, and it makes me really sad. Because we got some at the shop that, like the leather piece on the back, it's, what is it called? It's treated with something to where, like, when you press on it, like, the temperature makes it change colors. What is the word I'm looking for?
What are you talking about?
The Aegis Legend. Barry has one, and I want one.
I've got one, but it don't change colors.
No, like, okay. Like, there's a new one that just came out where on the back, like the back leather piece is like a plastic that changes colors.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I like the Aegis Mini. That's what I've been rocking.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. With the Gear RTA on it.
Oh, that would be a fun setup.
It's a good little setup. Made fucking re-wigged, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I've got two. I've got a black gear and a gunmetal somewhere.
I don't remember which one we have. I think we have the black one. Are you done?
Yeah.
I want to see.
No.
Why? Blow dry it.
All right. What do I want? I need to get to vaping some CBD.
I've never heard Caleb use a hairdryer before. It's kind of a weird noise to come from the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right. That was nasty.
Anybody will be able to see if that'll zoom in on them or not.
Crap. I don't know where my juice is. Oh, all these is.
It is. Shit. Let me see.
Oh, crap. Are we still in school on May 24th?
It ain't gonna say, man. Fuck. I gotta get a new camera. I was going to show everybody the Kentucky Vapor coils that I built, those staggered fuse Claptons.
Oh, yeah?
But my camera won't fucking zoom in. I've got pictures of them I posted on. I think I posted some on Twitter.
Can I see it now?
No.
Why?
Don't get out of that bathroom and let us see his damn hair.
Kentucky said, get out of that bathroom and let us see your damn hair.
I showed you my fucking receding hairline. Let me see your blue hair, Papa Smurf.
He's talking shit now.
Well, before you
I love it so much.
move, you're in the middle. Did Pat give up? Have you been reading the chat? You don't get to see. Sorry. I'm just going to be one boob.
It turned out really bright.
Would you stop messing with my hair? Yeah, it's pretty
It's
bad.
very blue.
It's bad. I know. It's all your fault, babe. Sorry. Anyways, has he been having issues? Well, obviously he's not here. Hey, Kentucky, I have a receding hairline too.
Did the
All
email
right.
come through, Pat?
I sent it.
I've sent it 3 times. Or I've sent it twice and you sent it once. So it's been through 3 times.
Echo Mephisto RDA. What the fuck is that?
Mephisto?
Mephisto.
It's that one right there. You can just click on it.
I know. I'm doing this instead, just in case.
I know, I've done that.
Oh, well. Pat, your image on Gmail is even popping up. Did you check spam?
He said he's checked all of his folders.
Holy schmoly. What's wrong? What's wrong, Barry? You don't like my hair? You can fight me.
From here, it kind of looks gray for real.
Yeah, it's because of the way the lights coming, because we have our lamp on over there, and so the light's making it, like, it's kind of the same color as my hands.
Stop. I have my hair fixed. Don't just go messing with it.
Shake it.
No.
Shake it.
Nope.
That center post there is actually that purple. That's the black light fucking around in this room.
Barry, are you?
I should probably go wash my hair right now.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Kentucky's not even paying attention anymore.
Yeah, I am.
No, I haven't, promise.
Oh. So, Kentucky, can you explain to me how you're a string bean? I need the formula.
Do what now?
Can you explain to me how you're a string bean? I need the formula. I'm a little not stringy.
Oh, a string bean? Fuck. Yeah, you got me all fucked up, buddy. I'm 220 pounds.
You don't look it.
Dude, the back of my bottom of my foot is bright ass blue.
Then again, you haven't shown us your bottom half ever, as far as I can tell.
220 or 225.
See, he looks normal size.
How tall are you?
5'11", 6 foot, something like that.
You're like 2 inches taller than me, and I look way thicker than you at like 30 pounds heavier.
You're thick with 2 C's.
Being rude. Well, Pat, we've sent the link 6 times now, as far as I can tell, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Not 6 times, 4 times.
I sent it again. I sent it twice, you sent it twice, so 5 times.
You said it 5 times?
Yeah.
No, I sent it twice, and you sent it twice.
Yeah, we'll see if you,
That's
if you
4
do end up.
times, not 5 times.
No, I sent it twice first, then you sent it twice, and then I sent it again just now.
Okay.
Yeah, Pat, if you don't end up getting in this time around, we'll figure out why it wasn't sending, and we'll see if we can get you in on the next one, all right? Because we're trying, promise.
I gotta find my phone. I gotta take a picture of your hair.
I look really weird.
There's some Ooh, that hurt.
Funky spots?
Yeah.
Does Pat have 2 different emails? Because see, I've got 3 different emails, and sometimes I'll go to look for something that's sent to one, and I'll be logged into another one, and I'll.
Well, he sent it to the email that we have for reviews like a sir, because he's emailed us a couple of times in the past, and I copied it directly from the one that said "Here I am," which he just sent us.
Right, but well, yeah, he would send it from his email account.
Barry, I don't believe you. Nope, I don't believe you that you're 250 pounds. Maybe 250 pounds of pure pussy killer. Oh gosh, I'm having my picture taken.
Post that shit on Twitter.
Do it. She isn't logged into the Twitter. I basically control all the social medias because she's been out of the game for a minute.
So you running shit like fucking Connie China over there.
Probably. Basically. Well, she doesn't have any interest. Like, I swear she doesn't do nothing.
Hi, buddy. I know my wife don't have a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
She don't have nothing. If she wants to get on and check shit out, she just takes my computer and goes rambling through mine.
So apparently Pat is 6'4" and 275, so he's probably a string bean looking person too. Did my eyebrows get dyed?
I don't know. I hope so.
No.
Oh, well, they look dyed.
There's just like blue streaked across your face right there. So that eyebrow is probably going to end up being dyed.
It kind of looks like they did, but I guess it's the light and reflection off the hair.
I really wanted to dye his beard and stuff, but he told me no.
I only agreed to this because I've never done this in my entire life besides one time for a church camp back in the day. I dyed my hair orange. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. So.
All right. I'm going to go get this shit out of my hair. Show me fingernails.
And it'll take a few days for that shit to come off. Huh?
Yep. So I'm going to be walking around with blue fingers. Looks like I jerked off a Smurf.
It looks like he cummed all over your hair.
It looks like he's coming on my face.
I wanted to post it on Twitter so I can see what it actually, because of the light and the video, you can't really see how bright it is. It looks kind of like you can see it's blue, but it's got like a gray tint to it because of that light and shit.
That's the back of it is really, really blue, but like the front of it right here, there is some darker spots, so it kind of looks gray.
So Barry thinks I look like a white hat. And turn with my hair like this. Barry, if you didn't know, this is how I normally do my hair up, just the opposite direction I normally do it.
Or well, your hat's black. I was about to say you probably don't want to wear your hat for a couple of days until some of that dye comes out, but
will dye keep coming out of his hair or something?
It'll still bleed for a few days, like right after you dye it. Mm-hmm. But after that, it'll be pretty solid until it starts fading. Fucking
shave the sides and the back and mohawk that motherfucker up.
She wouldn't let me.
I bet you'd have a fucking 10, 12-inch mohawk.
Nah. My hair's only about 6 inches long.
Oh, well, 6 inch anyway.
I'm sorry, my hair's not a 12-inch like you. Not every guy can grow a 12-inch hair. Like yourself, Kentucky.
What can I say? I just got that, you know what I mean? Caleb joined the Blue Ritz Brigade.
All right, so Pat, are you giving up for the time being until we can figure out how to get you back on here? I don't know what to do with myself. That's so weird. Here, does that show you a little bit better about the blue, or does it still look gray?
No, it looks blue now. All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like a dark blue.
It kind of is. I don't believe. Okay, I think a receding hairline's a myth. You rock that shit, man. Kentucky's got a cool looking hairline. It looks like a fucking anime nerd. Dragon Ball Z looks like something from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I swear, if you're a guy and you haven't watched that at least at some point in your life, even if it's just an episode, I don't trust you anymore.
Yeah. I've watched Dragon Ball Z quite often. I've got Pokemon cards that I collected still.
She would make fun of me if I still did that.
I don't still buy them. I still got them.
Oh, shit.
I sold some, actually, when I was like 20, 21 years old. I found them. I was like, man, there's a place, the flea market. They were still big, and there's a place, the flea market. The guys had a sign up, said he bought them. So I was like, I had like 10 binders of them. And each binder was the same. They was exactly the same. They was in sleeves, and it had exactly the same cards. I just had that many binders because I didn't double nothing up.
Gotcha.
So I took one of them binders and took it over there and sold like 8 cards for $1,700.
Damn.
Yep.
Maybe I'm in the wrong industry here.
And he's like, what do you want? I'll give you this much for us that binder. And I was like, nah, dude, I'll just go home and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'll sell you 3 or 4 here and there and make some killer money. But I never went back and sold none.
No, this vape stuff's the only thing I've collected in quite a while because every time I start a collection, I run out of money and I get pissed off. So I end up selling my collection.
I collect quite a few things.
I can tell you collect pops.
Pops, money, little Hot Wheel cars.
Don't we all try to collect money?
I collect old money and stuff.
Yeah.
Not the Hot Wheels that's like fucking looks like a transfer, like a fucking some kind of alien and shit, but actual cars. I've got a collection of football bears.
Sorry.
They had these little bears. Every NFL team had a bear, and they was dressed up in like 1950s, 60s uniforms with the soft hats or whatever that was. I've got that collection of all them. I've got a collection of NBA bears. That's all got the jerseys, the whole NBA, all NBA teams. I collect vape gear. That's about all the collection.
All right, we're going to try one more email from Pat real quick. He sent me another one. Let's see. I mean, I got class in the morning, but I'm not tired in the slightest, which means I'm probably pulling an all-nighter anyways. So why the fuck not?
Now, what are you going to school for?
Athletic training, or weirdly enough. I want to
be a gym teacher.
No, not a gym teacher. Shut up. No, I want to basically in high school. I almost was paralyzed from the neck down during football stuff, and nobody gave me the time of day because they thought I just had a concussion. And there was one athletic trainer that ended up believing me. So he ended up saving me from being paralyzed from the neck down if I had gone back out on the field before I was ready. So he sorry, I was reading comment. So he basically saved me from being a quad paraplegic. So
sucks.
And I've never forgotten it, and I decently enjoy learning about how the human body works. So figured, why not try to save some other kids' lives, you know?
Hell yeah, that's cool. Pat said he got it.
Yep, sweet. So he's probably gonna join us here in a sec.
I think I just heard the wife pull in. When she comes in, I'm just gonna shut my camera and mic off. I ain't gonna jump off for a minute, talk to her, and then I'll get right back on.
You good? We've already been on for almost 3 hours now. I don't judge.
Oh, fuck, buddy. Man, my Instagram lives during the holidays when I was trying to decide whether or not I was going to keep doing my YouTube thing. My Instagram lives, I have run Instagram lives. You can only do an hour at a time on Instagram. On the phone, I don't know about on the computer. I ain't tried it. I ain't going to. But they only let you run an hour at a time and kick you off. You got to restart it. But we've done Instagram lives from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
This will be going on our longest live stream we've ever done because, one, we've got people to physically talk to instead of just read comments.
Yeah, I like getting people on there a lot better since I started doing that than just sitting there reading comments. I mean, I like reading the chat, interacting with people in the chat, but it's a lot nicer when you got people actually on it with you.
I'll
be right back.
All right. If you can still hear me on the other end, hello, Miss Kentucky. Now we play the waiting game. Do 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 do. Sarah's having an issue with the dogs right now. Yeah. How do I look, guys? Pretty fucking horrible as far as I can tell. Let's see here. Come on, Pat. We got you. Pat said he's installing. I don't know what that means.
I'm blue.
You're blue?
I'm blue.
Yeah, you're very blue. How did you manage to get it everywhere when I didn't even get it everywhere?
Because I have hair, you don't.
Fair enough. This is a bald cap, guys. I don't have hair.
You mean it's a wig?
You know what I meant. Shut up.
My bra is stained blue too.
Oh, lovely. Pat said he's installing something, so he'll be on in a minute. Why is the door moving?
Oh fuck, I locked the cat in there.
I don't know.
I will in a second. My back hurts.
Apparently Kentucky's done from 9 at night till 6 in the morning before on a live stream. Look at my phone.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Pat!
Can you hear me?
Yes!
Can you see me? What's up, guys?
Caleb! Pat!
It took me so long to finally get this on, guys. Oh my gosh.
He's a real person.
All right, here we go. I'm going to get you guys put up on a tripod here. I can see myself. And I'm still so new to all this, guys. This is like a new thing for me.
It's
Like,
new for us too.
I feel like the old man who's like, oh, you kids and your newfangled technologies.
Shut up.
Anyway, so I think the lighting's bad in here. I'm in my room because, guys, I don't know if I told you this, but there's no vaping in my house. I'm living with my parents right now, and there's no vaping allowed in this house. So I kind of surreptitiously do it in my room with pods, and I can't chuck with, like, we were just talking about the Ageless Legend. I can't do that, but I got my little E-Leaf Amnis with a GS drive, so I kind of like in my room. Yeah.
How funny.
It's okay.
That's what we do when we go to his parents' house.
Yeah, basically. Wow. So, yeah, I'm sick right now, guys. I've been sick a couple times in the last couple months after having a run of 2 years without being sick at all. And so, pardon my voice. But
You're good. You're good.
So, what's up, guys?
It's been a hot minute. How have you been?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Other than being sick, I'm really good. Yeah, like just still starting my YouTube channel. I got just a few videos up. I'm not very regular with my uploads.
Neither are we.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, just starting out, just kind of chilling. Yeah, I feel good though. I love the hair, man. I love the hair. I just wish I could. I wish I could touch it. I want to touch it.
Oh, I don't even want to touch it. I don't feel like it's my hair. It doesn't feel like my hair.
Damaged and crap now.
Yeah, perfectly healthy hair, and then I decided to do this. Stop! You're doing it the exact wrong direction.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Entertain. I'm gonna go make me food.
Wait, can you make me food?
Nope.
I'm so offended.
Running away.
Trying to adjust this because. Oh wait, is it? Do I have Kentucky muted or something? Oh no, but did I?
He's muted.
Oh, no.
He's away. I don't know where he is.
Oh, I see it. Okay, so can I move? Okay, there we go. I've still got used to all these windows and stuff. I'm not used to that yet because, like I said, I'm new to all this tech. I didn't even have Hangouts installed on my phone. That gives you an idea.
I've never used Hangouts until today.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. You still there? No, what did I just do? Oh my gosh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I want to make sure I didn't break nothing. So anyway, hey, did you guys get that package I sent, right? That other package I sent you?
What?
Kentucky's wife came home, that's what.
Oh, Kentucky's wife came home.
All right, okay, gotcha. But you guys got that package I sent?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like the that cool pear? You know, like the menthol. It's like a cool menthol pear. Did you guys like that flavor?
Yeah, Caleb tried it and he didn't like it, but he said I would like it. I just haven't tried it yet.
Okay, I won't be offended if neither of you guys like it that much. So
Are you the one who sent this juice?
Which one? Oh, move it to your right or left a little bit. I've got my tripod mounts in the way because I got my phone facing me. It is, yes, the Flawless.
Custard?
Yes.
Okay, Caleb loves that juice. I think great. That's the juice that he vapes all the time, that I'm like, where's the coffee smell? Because it smells like coffee to me.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah, I like that one. Cool.
See me, then I'll scoot over.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to, because I have like one of those like shoes that your phone fits into, right? Your phone goes into a shoe, and the only way I can set it, well, I guess I could turn the whole tripod around and flip it, but it's fine. Actually, here, I think I might do that. Let me flip the whole thing around a little bit. Yeah, I bought a tripod on Amazon, and it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
I dig it. Let's see. I'm just going to turn my tripod around the other way so I can actually see you. Because, yeah, it's like the screen's being covered by like half a mount here. Because I don't know how things work. No, there we go.
Captain Carmelo.
Hey, what's up, Kentucky? How you doing, man?
He got his candy, and he's very excited.
Yeah, oh, nice. Nice, I dig that.
I don't know if you were here earlier, but he was...
Now I can actually see everybody. Wow, it's almost like I'm smart. All right. I knew I went to college for something.
In reviews, like I said, normality, I had to have some sort of food while I was doing a live stream.
Did you just feel angry?
Yep. You never plugged in my phone.
You guys would be able to see me better if I...
Please, I asked you to plug my phone.
Oh, I thought you said look at my phone.
No, plug it in, please. You're over on that side.
You guys will be able to see me better if I move over here.
There we go. That's all good. That's better lighting.
Yeah, there we go. I just got a new mattress last week, guys. I was sleeping on a 50-year-old mattress until a week ago.
Why?
You believe that? Yeah, exactly. That's a great question.
Why?
Because I couldn't afford one for a long time, and I used to spend all my money on drugs and not cool things like mattresses.
No, it's funny. People think that. Okay, so I never understood the need to have basic necessities like towels and a mattress. I started living on my own, and I'm sitting here like, why am I sleeping on something that feels like I'm sleeping on cardboard and rocks? Like, yeah.
Okay, this bed is seriously like a little bit of like cotton or something and a bunch of springs. That's all this mattress is.
So it feels like a piece of cardboard covered in a paper bag or a plastic bag.
Right.
Horrible.
Wow.
Who's texting you? Because it's coming to the computer and it's annoying.
I wonder why that email wasn't coming through, Caleb. Like because you guys were talking like, is he refreshing? Is he checking the right one? And I was typing in chat. And I was like, yes, I am.
We checked.
I don't know why. And then I emailed you from a different email, and it came through immediately. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's so strange, but it worked. So
yeah, we got it to work. So that's all that matters, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. What are you eating?
But no, now we look like Smurfs. You missed why. I'm actually joining a rebel gang in Huntsville. So.
Okay. Wow. Are you gonna get like leather jackets and pants and
we're starting
like James Dean style? Yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna get a gonna be awesome.
Did you just lock the cat? I have let the cat out.
No, you didn't.
I thought you put him back in there.
But yeah, so we're glad that it ended up working out. I'm sailing the middle spot. You love my.
What do you think, man?
Kentucky's got his candies. I've got my gourmet food. Pat, what you got? What you got?
I got my vape. I got my E-Leaf Amnis and the GS Drive, which I won this in I won this in a giveaway a while back. I've been fortunate enough to win a lot of giveaways, guys. Like it's
we don't, but we get your sorry seconds that you don't like. So
I send you guys stuff that basically that I either think someone else will like better than me, or I like it, but I just have so much juice I can't get to it because I have like 3 liters of juice like just sitting around, and then I have a bunch of like samples and stuff like that I've picked up, and like I've won some juice and things like that. So like a couple of the devices, like pod devices and stuff that I've gotten, like I've won, and I have like so many pod devices now and stuff. That's why I sent you guys a couple, because I was like, man, I got to spread the love a little bit, you know?
No, and we're very appreciative.
Yeah. So.
Oh gosh,
you guys sent me the drop RDA. I won the drop RDA, which is awesome. I love the black. It's great. So thank you guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're the one who got the drop.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There for a minute, I forgot we gave away the drop.
Yeah, it's great. I don't think I would have bought a matte black one on my own, but since you guys sent me that one, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. So that kind of made me rethink matte black. So in the future, I think I would buy that, whereas I don't think I would have before.
It's kind of one of those things where that was the first matte black RDA or anything like that I had gotten, and it pissed me off because I have matte black devices like trying to think like mods and stuff like that. And they don't pile juice on there. They don't look gross whenever juice gets on them. And so during my review of the drop RDA, I actually gave it a bunch of shit. Like I was super pissed off at it because I'm like, this looks disgusting if you get a drop of juice on it. It's gross. The matte finish sucks, and I kind of gave it shit when I shouldn't have.
And now
black. Is it because it looks like matte, and then with the juice makes it look shiny in that one spot, and it looks like it's real bright and clearly seen?
Back when I was trying to get reactions on the videos, so we'd get more people.
Right. A hot take. You gotta have a hot take.
Yeah.
Strong opinion. Yeah.
Well, no, at the time we were on the Wicks and Coils Facebook group, which is a Jay Hayes group, because he's one of the reasons that we started doing this kind of stuff. As much as he can be sometimes, he's one of the reasons why we started, is because, you know what? We both enjoy watching his shit.
I burnt the shit out of my tongue.
You did.
Oh, careful. Owie. I wish I could take that away, but I can't. I'm sorry.
I was sitting here like, he's one of the people that we like watching together, and so let's try this. And so I was on that page, and I posted that up there, and immediately like 600 people were like, "Oh my gosh, you have no taste. You're stupid. What are you talking about?"
Wow. So, it gets the eyeballs on you anyway. Yeah.
It worked.
Well, hey, Kentucky's just sitting there like, all right, I'm gonna wait for my turn.
Kentucky's getting wore out. Kentucky ain't had 4 hours sleep in the last 2 days.
Oh damn, man. Well, hey, I was gonna say I've seen you on Insta, right? So
yeah.
But we haven't actually talked. So yeah, I'm Pat. My name, Pat Oralis, my name is from the Tool album, Lateralis, the 2001 Tool album, Lateralis. So it's Lateralis with just a P because I'm super creative. So yeah, Pat Oralis, and then 9 is my lucky number. So it's Pat Oralis 9. And I've often thought like maybe I need to change it because it's not very accessible. Like it's like people are like, how do you spell that? What is it? But I've been using it for almost 20 years, and I've been using it so long, I thought I'll just keep the channel name that. Unless it really becomes a problem later, then I'll change it to Pat Vapes or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's original.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Well, Kentucky, you said you were tired. You're tired out. You need to go to bed?
Yeah, you need to cry?
I'm off here and talk to her for a minute, and then I'm going to pass out. I got to get the kids up in 5 hours to go to school.
All right. Where are you located? You're located in Kentucky, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock here.
Yeah, same here. I'm in Central Ohio. So,
All right.
All right. Well, if you need to go Kentucky, go ahead.
I'll holler at you guys later. Thanks for
Hey,
having me
man.
on here, guys.
Well, thank you for being here.
Peace. Good to
See you
meet you,
guys.
man.
Have a good one.
Later.
See ya. All right.
Oh my gosh, Kat.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, what?
No, Kat,
No,
not
Kat.
Pat.
Oh, Cat. See, I have that problem. People say, Matt or Dad or something like that, and everything seems to sound like Pat, like from far away. So somebody will be yelling at their dad or something. I'm like, yeah, huh?
Me?
And then I feel stupid. It's like when somebody waves at someone behind you and you're like,
Oh, not me. Okay.
It's
yeah.
Trust me, I've done it before.
Mm.
So what you got coming up on your channel, man?
I didn't have anything planned, like, I don't know. I didn't have anything specific planned next because I just did the topside and topside dual. So if I do a review, I don't have anything like new and shiny right now. So
Those are new and shiny.
I'm thinking maybe like I don't have any straight up atomizer reviews up yet. So I'm thinking I'll do an atomizer. Like I actually just got in a giveaway. I won the Gemini RDTA.
Nice.
And I was thinking about doing that. Dude, that comes in the nicest case, man. It's like a faux leather case that is like the kind that you open and it stays. It's like a jewelry case. And actually, this is not the ideal setup. I'm in my room. All my vape stuff is downstairs, so I'll have to take you guys through a tour of all my stuff. But I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'd do a review on that, but that'll probably be a little while since I haven't even taken so much as one hit out of it yet. So I haven't even tried it yet.
Sometimes initial reactions are better than trying it over time. We try stuff over time all the time, and I end up getting bitter about something.
I was going to ask you guys, so when you guys do your reviews, do you prefer to do like an unboxing type or initial reaction, or do you prefer to like use it for a week or two and get your opinion kind of formed and then review it, or do you mix it up?
It's more mixed than not, but initially I liked oh look, we just got this, let's unbox this and then use it for the first time. But now that I've been doing it for longer, I enjoy using it for about a week so that I can get all the kinks and get my actual thoughts over it rather than an thing like with the drop. I was super pissed off at the drop and I'd used it for like a day. It was basically an unboxing. Like I hadn't used it very much. And I shouldn't have been. Like it's a good RDA. So it ended up being my favorite RDA for a long time, even though that's where I was pissed off at it, you know?
Oh, right, yeah. So why did you guys give it away then? Why did you end up giving it away? Did you have an extra one?
No, because I like giving back to my subscribers. I like giving back to the people who are important to me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
My favorite RDA. I didn't have a replacement at the time, but I decided.
What did you start using after that? Did you start using my Bonza?
Yeah, I was using her Bonza for a while, which I absolutely, it's not my favorite.
I love the Bonza.
You have
2-coil RDA.
Oh, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried that one. Yeah. So do you have a drop now? Again, did you get a replacement?
No. Okay. So what I ended up getting instead, I just kind of dealt with it for a while. I started using tanks and RTAs. But right now, the Rebirth is currently probably one of my favorites.
I haven't used that either. Yeah.
Good consistent flavor, and it just is. It's not easy to build on because, like I outlined this in the review, but I have issues. But other than those building issues, it's quite the good little. The flavor's great. That's all I got.
I feel like I feel like the Rebirth that's had a lot of really like rave reviews, hasn't it? It's had a lot of really positive feedback so far, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mike basically fixed all the things from his original Icon RDA, and that's what the Rebirth is. So.
Okay. Yeah, the one that I used recently, well, the Profile RDA it lives up to all the hype that it's been getting. Like I just bought my third. I've got 2 genuine ones and a clone, and all 3 of them are fantastic. I love the Profile. It's amazing. It's so good. I use that on both top sides.
The reason that I'd stopped using mine is because at some point in time I lost the squonk pin. I think it's because of this app right here. So I have nothing to squonk with it and dripping doesn't work very well because you have to wait like 5 minutes for it to soak up.
Yeah, I can't even imagine trying to just drip with the Profile. Like people were saying, "Oh, it shines as a squonker," and I'm like thinking to myself, like, it pretty much is a squonker, and if you try to drip, it's a pain in the ass. So I mean, it's to me, it is pretty much exclusively a squonker. I can't imagine trying to drip with that.
And I totally agree with you because I can't use it as a dripper. It just doesn't work, and I have no idea.
Where's my juice?
Hold
Oh,
on.
you're looking for your juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been looking for my juice since earlier, and I still can't find it.
Oh, shit. Do you think it's in the room with you? Like you didn't go anywhere else? Do you think it's around somewhere?
I haven't left the room.
You went to the bathroom. Did you take it in there?
No.
Well, you know what they say. It's always the last place you look.
Yeah, seriously.
It's probably buried in this pile of crap on our bed.
We did a live stream at one point in time that I couldn't find my cotton bacon, and I found it immediately after the stream was over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I was looking for cotton bacon for an hour.
Did you have it in bed with you last you knew? Was it in, or you guys are, right? Did you have it on where you're sitting?
Oh, no. The live stream was in the kitchen. It ended up being, the juice. Yeah.
No, the juice. Yeah, the juice that you're looking for. I was going to say, I would completely get up and pull the sheets off or something. That's what I would probably do next. And then after that, I would think about backup juice for now.
Seriously. I'm not moving. Sorry, babe.
No.
Hey, you have juice in your purse. That's the same juice.
Ha! You're so smart.
How big of a bottle are we talking about?
It's one of those blue chubby gorilla bottles. It's 60 ml bottle, but like she's got a backup juice just in case something like this happens.
This is why I keep backup juice.
Yeah, a 60 ml bottle should be big enough to, like, it's not like a little 10 ml sample. It should be pretty easy to locate, you'd think. But you never know, man. Sometimes, that's why I said it's always the last place you look. That's a dumbass thing people say, because of course it's the last place you look. Why would you keep looking after you found it?
Exactly. Or why would you look in a place that you've already looked and you've thoroughly checked?
Yeah. So, well, hopefully you got some, if you don't have that, hopefully you got something that you like in the meantime. Yeah.
Well, I had 100 ml, and I used about 30 mils out of it, or more than that. I used about half the bottle. And then I split what was left in it between this bottle and the 60 ml bottle. And then I keep this one in my purse. So in case I lose my bottle of juice, I have a backup bottle of juice of the exact same thing.
You need a leash for your juice, it sounds like. You get a little leash on it.
On a regular basis.
She does.
Gee, really? Wow.
I remember what I did with it.
Yeah, like, when I'm out and about, well, see, I am exclusively a cargo pants guy because it's funny, like, guys are like too manly to have a purse or a satchel. So I just wear cargo pants. So I'm just walking around with my, I got to like tighten my belt up real tight because I have like, 2 bottles of juice and 1 cargo pocket and like 4. I'm not even kidding. I'll walk around with like 3 pods and 1 cargo pocket, and I'll have like a hoodie with a full size mod, like in either pocket of the hoodie. And like, it's funny. I had a guy, I work at a grocery store, and a guy came up to me when I was on break the other day, and he was like, "Oh, what do you vape on?" And I was like, "Well, you mean like right now?" Like,
or 5 minutes or what?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, well, I mean, I got this and this and this, and like I pull out. I think last night at work I had 6 devices. I had a full size mod and 5 pods on me because I like to switch flavors a lot because I have like probably 4 or 5 flavors that I really, really love more than anything, but I'm always wanting to change things up. Like I like tobacco flavors, but it's like, and then maybe I want to go fruit, and then maybe I want to go like custard or dessert, So like, do you guys find yourself changing a lot? Because I don't think there's anything wrong with vaping. Some people, they buy one juice and that's it. That's their juice. I don't think there's anything wrong either way. So what do you guys like to do?
I will vape like this. Like I have like the same 3 or 4 juices just in constant rotation.
Okay.
And they're all kind of the same flavor profile. They're all, this one's strawberry watermelon. The other one is watermelon gummy bear. And then the other one is watermelon berry something. And then peppermint. Those are the only flavors I will vape.
And then I'm the person, as soon as your package came in, I went through all the different juices in one go. Like literally within 4 hours, I had gone through, like not all of them, but like I had used every single juice that you sent us. So.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I have
But
do you guys have devices that are specifically for trying juices? Because I have two mechs. I have the simple mech, they're clones from Fast Tech, and they're amazing. They're great quality. I'm not going to pay $160 when I can get it for $8.
yeah,
But I have a couple. I have a drop solo on each of the mechs, and I use those two mechs. Like one is like my tobacco flavor mech, and one is like my everything else mech. And then because I can just pull the cotton and put new cotton on lickety split and try new flavors. So that's like the purpose of my mech mods is to try flavors.
my Rebirth RDA is for my creamy custardy flavors. Currently, I usually have a tank running a fruity flavor. So the whole tank is currently what I run fruity flavors through because it's easy to switch through them because they're all fruity flavors.
Yeah, I agree completely. Yeah.
And then what else do I have? I have one more. What is it? I usually run creamy to fruity flavors in an RTA if it's not something I want to put in a tank or if it didn't taste good out of a tank. I'll try it in an RTA fashion before I just write it off entirely. So that's how I run my stuff.
You guys vape tobacco? Do you guys do tobacco combos?
I'm thinking about getting into it because I have been craving one of our there's one of our flavors at the vape shop I work for called USA Tobacco, and I don't usually have a craving for tobacco flavors, but recently I have been wanting to try it so bad it's not even funny. So I'm thinking of actually adding some tobacco flavors into the Rotunda if that makes sense. Rotation. There we go.
I like Rotunda. No, that's cool. Yeah. I like tobacco flavors because I'm an ex-smoker. Did you guys smoke?
She did. I did occasionally, but not really. Mine's
okay.
I did very briefly.
I tried vaping by accident with 18 milligrams of nicotine and didn't know, and I got addicted. So.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I smoked for. I started at age 13, and I smoked until I was like 22, like a pack to 2 packs a day. And then I quit from like age 22 to 30. And then from age 30 to, from age 30 to 37, I smoked again, like a pack to 2 packs a day. And then I finally quit last April. And I'm never going back. Like with being able to vape, like there's no reason to ever go back. Like, I don't miss it at all. Like, I sell cigarettes at work all the time because, grocery store, I have to go get people cigarettes and I'm in hand a lot. And it never even crosses my mind because if I want tobacco flavor specifically, I've got stuff that's even more interesting than a cigarette could ever give me.
Yeah.
I vape, Vapetasia Royalty 2 is one of my top favorite tobacco flavors. It's like basically, I would definitely recommend it for you if you want tobacco flavors because if you like custardy stuff, this is like a vanilla custard, tobacco, and nuts, basically like mixed nuts, almost something like that. And the nuttiness isn't like it's not overpowering. It doesn't taste like peanut butter. It's not like that. It really is a good balance. And Vapetasia has won a bunch of awards and stuff. I love Vapetasia liquids, but yeah, Royalty 2, super recommended if you're interested in tobacco. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. In the next month or so, probably going to try to add some tobacco flavors.
Your hands are cracking me up.
Into my rotation.
I didn't even notice that till just now.
We have one from the Naked line that's actually called American Patriot. I don't know why.
Oh, this is Euro Gold right here. This is its counterpart. This is the Naked 100 Euro Gold. American Patriots I'm going to get next, but that's what I have in here is Euro Gold. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to try the American Patriot, and I feel like it'd be really nice, like say out of my Nord or something like that, or a Novo or something, popping it in there and getting that similar hit to a cigarette. I feel like would just be nice. I don't know why. I guess very often I enjoyed it when I did, but that's beside the point. Like I was never really a heavy smoker, so good. Fondling some balls. No, I just feel like that would be a really nice hit, and I don't know why, but it's stuck in my head, and I can't get it out. And every time I work, I want to pull out something tobacco flavored to try. Like, I'll drip it on my finger, like from the USA Tobacco.
By the way, and you probably won't want to do that until you get all that diaphragm.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah,
it's
so funny. Like,
I know.
It doesn't taste. I don't know. You can get the idea of what a juice will taste like by putting it on your finger and trying it, but every time I do. Like it always smells good, like if you smell the liquid, but then when you taste it, I'm like, oh, that's why we vape it and don't drink it. Like there's something about it. I'm like, oof. But
at the shop, we don't do tanks anymore to try things. We don't do RDAs because it just got too expensive to. It got too expensive to upkeep. Now you got to think every time a flavor sits there for like 5 days, the coil's basically ruined. It's $5 every time. Plus you're going through juice like crazy because it actually uses more than just like a drop on the finger. So
yeah. If I were them, what I would do is I would just get like a cheap RDA and put it on something on top of something else cheap and just drip it that way.
We have to replace cotton every single time, and not enough people know. Cassie doesn't really know how to do that.
How to replace cotton?
Yeah, she doesn't. She just doesn't know. It's not.
She works at a vape shop. She's working at a vape shop.
She works with us.
Oh, right. Oh, hey, wait. So you guys both work at a vape shop, right?
I don't, but I'm up there so often that I basically work.
They do, but you do, Caleb.
He's working. I'll just go sit up there with him.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But no,
I would love to work at one. Yeah.
The RDA and RTA industry up here is not what it used to be. I used to be able to go in any vape shop and say I need a mid-range mech, and they'd be able to pull me out one. And now it's all regulator devices and salt nick devices. We have one RDA in the store, and we have an RTA in the store. So
my local shop, it's the same thing. Now, I haven't been in there since I discovered online purchasing. I haven't been in my shop for, oh my God, it's been like 8 months or 6 months or something. But if I worked at a shop, though, I would toe the line and, be like, hey, shop at our shop. Don't shop online. Yeah, I noticed they had, I think I asked for an RDA because I was trying to get an RDA, my first one at the time. And they had like 2 RDAs. I think one was the Addy Cubed, the Watofo Addy Cubed.
Yeah.
And the other one was like, I think maybe like the Dead Rabbit, I think is what they had. But that was it. They had like 2 RDAs. And I don't think they had any RTAs. I didn't even know what an RTA was at the time. But I noticed, and then looking back on it now, I'm like, how could a shop only have like 2 devices? And the answer is because, supply and demand. It's all about demand, right? So
people don't want to learn how to build. People, if they're going to vape, they want it convenience. Same as cigarettes.
Which is why 500 pods came out last year or something. I don't think that's an exaggeration either. I think there's like
it is.
There's like 500. It seemed like it was like 1 or 2 every day. It was being reviewed and coming out. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you think that will continue this year? Do you think there'll be that many or more this year? Are we going to end up with like 2,000 pods on the market before the end of the year?
I hope not. I'm very sad if they do, but because the RDA market is not dying. But my God, if people could if you could take one person with a tank, or one per shop, or a couple of people per shop, and you could like literally not give it to them, but loan them some sort of setup with an RDA on it. Tell them, don't flood it. You don't have to do it. If you need help, if it tastes burnt, bring it back. We'll fix it and give it back to you. If we could do that, the market would just explode back with RDAs, people wanting RDAs, stuff like that. Constantly. But it's not that way. They want convenience.
Yeah, that's true.
The food chains of America have become the new pod systems and tanks.
The reason that nobody goes to places like nice sit-down restaurants. Okay, when I say nice sit-down restaurants, in my head, all I can think is like Chili's and Olive Garden. There's nothing else that exists in my head.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with those places.
Nobody wants to go to places like that because their food isn't sitting right in front of them immediately.
Right. Well, it's all about instant gratification, right?
Yeah.
So, who's got time to break down an RDA and clean the components, and then you got to get the new coils in, you got to get them burning evenly, and cotton, and this and that, and
that's what even out because it used to be very niche, hobbyish, and it's still for like me and like people like us, but it's not for America anymore. So
yeah, that makes sense. So do you think before long, if not already, that RDAs are only going to survive in the form of squonking, pretty much? Or do you think even that might not? When
90% of RDAs nowadays ship with squonk pins pre-installed, I think it's definitely some place that it's going. I don't think dripping will ever disappear because
There's too many people that like it still.
You'll always have the studded pin in there, the one that has no hole in it. But
Mhm.
I think a lot of things are going towards squonking, and it's he's asking us like he's interviewing us, and I like this.
It kind of does feel like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
But no, I definitely think it's going that direction. When there are some RDAs nowadays that don't even ship with a studded pin, that they just ship with a squonk pin.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah.
It's
Actually, yeah. Wow.
the high end market doesn't have it yet, but a lot of companies aren't even shipping with normal pins anymore. They're just shipping with squonk pins, and it's
Wow. I didn't know that. Wow.
yeah.
Interesting.
Next time you get one, just open it up and look and see if there's a squonk or a studded pin.
Yeah, stud pin. Yeah, that's crazy. Because like even the profile, we were talking about the profile that comes with a studded pin, and in my opinion, that's almost worthless. I mean, you can drip with it, but oh my gosh, the profile is such a pain in the ass. I can't think of another RDA that's got a bigger disparity between being awesome with squonking and being a pain in the ass with dripping. Like I can't think of any other RDA that has such a wide gap. You know.
So okay, I'll give you an example. This one doesn't have as big of a disparity, but the Rebirth is definitely one that it has a slight disparity between it. So in squonk mode, I love it. It's easy. It's convenient. The problem is if you don't know exactly how hard to press your bottle, you will leak everywhere, every time.
Oh no, that's a problem, especially for noobs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're getting this as the first RDA that you're going to put on a squonk, like her, she would have done it. You're going to leak
Like
everywhere.
Okay, I still have a problem doing that with my dripper. Like if I put even like half a drop too much, it leaks everywhere.
I know. I have that too. I still over squonk. I not a half hour before I got on the live stream, I over squonked. I keep paper towels. I have paper towels in like 3 pockets at any one time. Like I've got the clean ones here and the used ones here, and I'm always having to go, wipe around the thing, and I'm always like, damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I look really weird when somebody walks in the shop, and I'm just like wiping down. They're like, "Are you polishing that?" I'm like, "Nope, I over dripped or I over squonked."
And then you have to sit there and explain the whole thing.
Right. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They're like, "Is that a tank?" No, it's not a tank. But no, I get tired every day of having to preach. Oh yes, this tank is amazing because I can't get anybody to do RDAs. I just can't.
Right. What about RTAs? Do you guys and the reason I guess I'm asking you like an interviewer is because you work at a vape shop, and I don't, and I would love to. I don't know if my local shop is hiring. I've been meaning to go by and ask them, but they don't know me from Adam, so they don't know.
You seem like
I feel like I'd be a great addition to a vape shop, even though I've only been vaping for like 10 months now. Are really into it for 10 months, but I feel like I know enough that I'd be a good addition to a shop.
You're very knowledgeable about these kinds of things.
Yeah.
On the subject of RTAs, the only reason that I don't think it'll ever happen is because stop showing me things.
That's cool.
The only thing I don't think it'll happen is because the FDA killed us being able to build for people. They did. They killed it. We aren't allowed unless we're off the clock. So we can't install it, and if people don't want to learn, then they're never going to, even though the
buy a pod
better with the same capacity.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was going to say is because if you get something with a pre-built coil, you get in their mind, it's even though we know, I would argue till the cows come home that RTA flavor is better than a pre-built coil tank flavor any day. Mm-hmm. But it's the same problem as the RDA, just with the tank around it. You just have to build it and all that.
Even more convenient than RDAs are. Like you don't have to drip; you just fill it up, just like a normal tank.
See, the thing is, though, is I don't like RTAs.
Really?
I just don't. I've tried, but
what about it? What about them don't you like? Is it the hassle or
like
the
even
flavor?
As far as
she was fired.
As far as RDAs, I am like so picky. Like I'll only vape on single coil and then I'll vape on the Bonza and that's it. I am very spit back. I think that's my biggest thing is spit back. I hate it. Like makes my the next 48 hours. Like I can't deal with it.
Oh right, yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah, I prefer RTAs. That's actually where I've been really headed the last few months. I have like 7 RTAs now, and that's my jam, man. I love that I can because the pre-built coils are like $4 a piece. They're like $3 to $4 a piece, and I can do a build in RTA for pennies. You know, and that's the biggest thing for me is like I can go like my first device that I ever got when I actually quit, because I've been vaping for like 10 years, but when I got really serious last April when I quit smoking, and my first device was the Anakin Proton, which little did I know at the time that was going to be, I think, one of the best mods of 2018. And I just was lucky enough that they had that at my shop. But I got the Scion 2 tank, and I remember a 3-pack of coils was $12 at the shop, and online it's not much better.
Yeah.
And you know, I could get like 2,000 puffs out of one coil, and I could go through that in a day and a half because I was vaping all the time and just chain vaping all the time. And so when I found out about RTAs, I was like, oh my God, I can do a build. I could, even with 2 coils, you can do, you know, single or dual coil. I can do it for like what, 7 cents or 10 cents or whatever. Because I get my coils from Fast Tech. I found some awesome alien coils from Fast Tech that I use, and it's like you get a little tin of 50 of them for like $4.71.
Yeah,
and they're amazing. You should check them out. They're XFKM Canthol aliens.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find a link and send them to you. But I love those coils, and they're so dirt cheap. They're amazing. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I love RTAs, because I get the flavor of an RDA, and I don't have to drip all the time when I'm out and about, and I can rebuild for way less than $4. So that's why I love RTAs.
And all you have to do is, when your coil tastes burnt, you pull out the cotton, you re-wick it, or you coil, and you re-wick it. Like, coils are reusable. Like,
yeah, and that's the thing for me is I don't change my coils until like I pull the cotton off, and I'll pull the atomizer off, right, and I'll run it under the sink and kind of rub the coils, and then I'll burn that water off with all the gunk and rinse it again real quick and burn it off again, and it's good as new.
exactly.
And you know, re-wick it, and I'm good to go. And I can do that probably at least 5 times before it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I need to actually change the coil now. But I can get away with that a lot.
And if you're doing temp control, which is a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, I've not messed with any TC at all. Like, have you done that? Have you done TC?
No, I've used TC before. It didn't get on with me, but I've used it.
I tried to use it. It was not good.
Really? So do you like it, Caleb, then? Did it work out for you?
Like it? Okay, it depends. If you're doing it, I don't like stainless steel temp control unless it's the most basic of basic stainless steel coils. And I don't like nickel temp control. If you're doing titanium, yes. The flavor off of titanium temp control is so clean, it's not even funny. Like,
wow.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to have to check it out. Yeah, because that's one area I'm still really in the dark in. Like, I watch a lot of DJ LSB Vapes, Daniel. I watch a lot of his stuff, and he seems to know a lot about TC. He knows a lot about everything, but particularly TC. And I was watching his rundown of temperature control and just kind of explaining the different like nuances and how some of them are more like dry hit control and not really temperature control and all those things. And he did a really good job of explaining it. And even though he did such a good job, I'm like, whoa, I felt like I had to take a quiz, like a test on it or something.
Yeah.
Because it's so detailed. And like TCR, like, if somebody asked me or put a gun to my head and give me a good explanation of TCR, I'd be like, you're going to have to kill me. I'm sorry, I don't know if I really understand. So yeah, I've learned a lot about vaping, but temperature control is a like glaring, like ignorant spot for me that I don't know about. Yeah.
I don't think temp control will be around much longer anyways. More and more mods are just shipping without temp control options. There's no point when 85 or 80 to 85% of the vapors out there don't use temp control. Like,
right, yeah.
They can save money by not having to put the programming or not having to put the features inside the chip. They can make the chips smaller and make them more affordable so that their mods don't cost as much. So
right.
Point for it.
That makes sense, yeah. Wow. Well, or like when the top side came out, you know, the TVC, they opted just to put in power mode and bypass. And then if you wanted to update it, which ended up being a huge headache for people, then you could update it with the TC.
Yeah.
And all that, which I did the update on mine because I'm kind of a completionist anyway, and I figure if I ever do sell it or something, it'd be nice for somebody to have it. But I just have never used it. Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right. You're right about you make a good point about that, and the RDAs and everything is all about supply and demand, and
yeah. If you can find titanium coils, I do recommend trying temp control out with a good temp control device, because titanium, I don't know why, but it is so clean through like my favorite flavor.
Really?
My favorite flavor, loaded donut from the loaded line, is
a glazed donut.
Yes, glazed donut.
Yeah, I got a bottle of that downstairs. I love that stuff.
I don't know why, but it's my favorite flavor. Right next to Stacy's mom, which I don't know if you've tried. You probably
I haven't had that one.
It's real. Anyways,
it's real.
Try it. Yeah, I'll put it on my list.
But that in a normal tank or a normal RDA or Squonk or an RTA, if you try it on temp control with titanium, it's like a whole different flavor.
Really?
But it is. It tastes so much richer. The flavors are so much more nuanced, and it's just clean. It doesn't even taste as sugary off of it. It's weird.
Wow, that's really interesting how that can have that much of an effect.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna use all of the parts.
Wow, I'm glad you told me that, because now at least I have a starting point. Because if we didn't have this conversation and I decided to try temp control, I would have gone with stainless first. That would have just been my choice to go with first, just to try it. But now that you're telling me this, I'll try titanium first if I ever go there.
Like if you can either make or find some dual core titanium fused Claptons. That's where I use it whenever I get the chance. And oh my god, like the guy who made it, he's kind of a douche. But we
don't like him.
He custom makes those coils, and for months I didn't realize I could reuse the coils. This is when I first learned that you can reuse coils by just cleaning them. And
it took me a while to figure that out too. I was doing builds like every other day.
Yeah. But I threw away the titanium.
He still does that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I still do.
I'm glad I did though, because it really helped me kind of get it down and get the kind of routine of it down and get faster at it. So I'm kind of glad it took me a while to discover that. But
I didn't know I threw them away, and I for months afterwards I begged him to make me more. Begged, like every day that he worked, I would come in and ask him, "Hey, can you make me some more of those coils?" And
smell like lemon.
He would not, for the life of me, because it's a pain in the ass to make. He just doesn't like doing it. He doesn't like building near as much as he used to, because he doesn't have to do it very often, because he just cleans.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you could just go out and get some titanium wire and make your own microcoil, right? Just do like a 6 or an 8 wrap or something real quick.
It's really hard to find titanium.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, unless you find someone who makes them, it's apparently hard to find titanium. You have to go to special shops that'll sell you titanium wire.
Really? There's not. I feel like I've seen it online, but maybe not as much as nickel and stainless. Now that I think about it, I haven't really looked that much. But is it? I wonder if it's difficult to work with because titanium is so strong. I wonder if it's not very malleable.
His wire snaps quite often if he's not careful. So I'm guessing it's difficult to work with.
It's more brittle. Yeah.
Probably.
Sorry, I feel so much better.
Yeah. So, Caleb, how are you going to get that stuff off your hands? Like, what will work? Paint thinner or what?
Clorox wipes work really well.
Oh, really? Wow. Look at how much came off on just that one.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Like, I'm on and it's completely blue already.
I feel like you need to dunk your hands in the solution that those are in and soak them. Or like in those martial arts movies where they have the guys that are trying to harden their hands and they take their hands and put them in sand like that, and then rocks. And you need to do that.
Wait, what?
He's talking about like when they're trying to strengthen their hands and they dunk their hands.
Martial arts movies.
You've never seen it.
Never seen it.
I forget. I don't know. There might be one specific movie. Martial arts movies, the guys, if they want to, be able to attack with their hands, they take like a big bucket of sand and they go like this into the sand over and over to harden their skin, and then they'll move from sand to gravel to like rocks, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to just scrub it off with, or get a media blast your hands. You need to just media blast
my hands. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah.
Back your neck.
Yeah. It's apparently on the back of my neck too.
Oh wow.
That wasn't.
So it's purple. You said right. So that's what it looks like. Yeah. So you've dyed your hair before? You said you've dyed it before?
She does. I don't.
I've dyed his hair blonde before, like blonde.
By accident.
Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to be darker, and I didn't realize how dark his hair already was at the time. So when I went to dye it darker,
it ended up being lighter.
Oh no.
That's the only time, except for once when he was in like middle school or early high school.
Oh wow! So it didn't turn out like green though, did it? It was actually blonde, because I know some people they'll do a fail and their blonde dye and it'll turn out green.
My hair, like, okay, some people like their hair actually does turn green, which I don't understand how you get there. That concerns me a little bit.
They're mermaids. No, I'm just kidding.
But when I bleach my hair, I wish you had been here earlier when my hair was bleached. There are pieces that will turn like pink and orange all throughout my hair.
Whoa, does it look cool though?
Weirdest thing. If all of my hair was that color, yes. Like there's like bleach blonde pieces, and then there's like dirty blonde pieces, and then there's pinkish orange pieces.
So it looks like a Picasso or something like.
Yeah. It wasn't thorough, so she didn't like it.
Oh man, wow, that's crazy. I've never, well, back when I had hair, I'd have to try to dig it up, but you guys won't believe this. But when I was in high school, I had hair down to here. I had my hair all the way. Yeah, I had like thick, like voluminous, voluptuous hair, like flowing in the wind. Like I had super thick hair, and I had in the '90s, it was popular. Basically, the sides were like this, like the buzz cut, and then I had it from the crown and all the way down over the buzz cut. Like the Nirvana, look or whatever, like the grunge look or whatever, was super popular. So I had that going on, and I had just really thick, super super thick hair. But I'm talking like 20 years ago, so it's been a while. I was a kid of the '90s. Yeah.
That was yesterday, Pat. Don't lie. That was yesterday.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant 2 years ago is what I meant to say. This happened really fast, really advanced over 2 years. But that's crazy, man.
We need to go stalk his Facebook if we can find it, so that we can go look at his old pictures or something.
Yeah, I don't have any of that kind of stuff. It's funny. I just joined Facebook like a month ago.
You're too old to have joined Facebook a month ago.
Yeah, right. Because I had friends bugging me about it for years and years. Because I have a Twitter. I've had Twitter for like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 years now. But I don't use it very much, and now I just spam giveaways on it because I don't give a crap about it. My friends were bugging me for a long, long time about getting on Facebook, and I never did. And then I finally decided, okay, fine, I'll get on Facebook, and I did it. It was after the New Year. It was sometime in January, I think, that I got on finally. I'm pretty sure, but I've made like just a few posts. It's all vape stuff.
Yeah,
of course. So,
but
that's kind of my obsession.
Posts on my public stuff.
I can't either.
Because neither of our parents, and I know this sounds really stupid and like, oh yeah, it's a kid thing, but neither of our sets of parents, or her mom or my parents, they don't support vaping. They think
really.
So they don't like seeing this kind of stuff, or they'll send us posts.
That's not why. Like all of my family, his family, everybody knows that I vape, but I have a whole bunch of people that I went to church with who are on my page, and if they saw it, they'd be like, "Why are you doing that? God would not like that," and like all kinds of stuff like that. I'm not dealing with it.
So do they think it's unhealthy, or do they think it's like unnatural, or both? Or
my parents think it's unhealthy. They think I'm gonna die. But
would they? I don't understand.
She smoked cigarettes for 10 years.
She still smokes.
Oh. Wait, you have somebody who's still in your life who still smokes and is telling you that vaping is going to kill you?
No.
Oh.
My mom. My mom's thing, and I quote, is "You're a douchebag."
Like she thinks
that is it. That's her whole thing, is "You're a douchebag."
Oh my gosh. Well, because that's like the whole, that's the stereotypical vapor, right? Like that we're all douchebags. Yeah, it's
I mean, literally, I've not met a douchebag yet. I mean, maybe Jay Hayes is kind of douchey.
yeah.
No, I wasn't even thinking about Jay. I was thinking about the guy you work with.
Oh, Neil, yeah. But
Oh
no,
my gosh.
like, I don't know very many people who are douchebags. Like, maybe
It's not all gonna come
occasional,
off.
maybe the occasional customer that comes in. But
Oh yeah.
You might wanna
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with any of the reviewers really online. I mean, like Jay Hayes. I mean, I don't watch all of his stuff or anything, but I have watched some of his stuff. And for one, I think he's funny. I do think he's funny. He cracks me up. And I think he's just he's very brutal about everything, which I think we probably do need that.
Washing her.
What's that?
He heard you say he's douchey.
Jay,
Caleb!
I meant it in all good fun. I think
Oh my God.
What the hell just happened?
we weren't paying
I'm so
attention.
sorry, y'all. I have not been paying attention because this phone has been charging. I am so sorry.
Jay, you're not douchey. We
Okay.
think you're
You know what?
funny.
Actually, I don't have a way to check the chat even. I'm using my phone, and I guess I could check it, but I kind of feel like an asshole because I haven't even checked the chat. Yeah.
Megan, we've had this conversation before.
Sorry, guys. I'm so new to this still. So can I check chat? How do I do that? I'm such a noob.
Okay,
Honest.
I'm gonna let you guys read chat because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna let you guys do the chat stuff. I'm sorry, chat, if you guys have been asking questions or any of that, because I'm on Hangouts and I don't know how to access chat because I'm like an old man. I can't figure it out.
We didn't know that the chat was still going.
I'm
We thought
so
it was.
sorry.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad, guys.
So bad.
Sorry, guys. We didn't know anybody was on.
Hi,
Jay,
Jay. How are you?
we actually shouted you out earlier, Jay, because we said that you were one of the reasons we became reviewers. I think you're funny.
I like you. You make me smile. You remind me of like a weird version of my dad. Like that sounds really weird, but that's what you remind me of.
When you say Jay's in the chat?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I do.
Yeah, man. I was just saying that I think he's brutal, and I do watch his videos. I think he's brutal, but I think we need that. That's what I was saying.
No, you really do. Like,
Cracks me up.
for a reason.
Cracks me up.
He's brutal for a reason. Because
Yeah.
people might not notice these minute details that Jay does. And so I actually genuinely appreciate the fact that he'll notice the things and call them out that people most likely won't. I don't.
Oh, Barry's back. Hi, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Yeah. What's up, Barry?
I don't really like reviews that are always just sunshine and rainbows. Like,
No, I agree. I'm gonna move, guys. I gotta migrate. But all right, heading
hey,
downstairs.
I'll issue a public apology. I'm sorry I called you douchey. It was more in good
That's not what was
fun.
meant.
It was more in good fun than anything else.
No, I don't think you meant.
Gentleman who tried to actually help us out a little while ago on one of our live streams.
I'm all like
I
embarrassed.
think what I was gathering by when you said like douchey, I was gathering that you meant like people see it that way, like or maybe some people see it that way.
I mean, I've seen plenty of comments saying he is. I enjoy his sense of humor. So.
Oh yeah, it cracks me up, man.
Jay reminds me of. He reminds me of a combination of you and my dad. I think that's why I like watching his reviews.
He might be annoyed that he might think you're insulting him.
No. Okay, you don't understand. My dad died in October, and like I absolutely adored my father, so that's not like a weird thing. I promise.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Still in chat. We just now noticed that y'all were still a thing.
Yeah, man. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know how to get on chat while I'm doing this. This is my first live stream ever, guys. Like I've never, as you can see, I'm trying to adjust things while I'm talking, but I've never done a live stream in any capacity on YouTube at all. So, you know, and I'm sick and stuff. So I'm just going to make as many excuses as I can for why I don't know things.
Excuses. You're doing just fine.
That's kind of the idea here, but anywho, so wow, I feel kind of honored that Jay's in the chat, man, because I know he's got like a huge following, and I know I'm one of them. I'm subscribed.
Yeah,
but,
I'm subscribed on my normal YouTube.
Like, okay, anytime that Jay has, I want to say it was on my Reza Prince review.
Mm-hmm.
Review.
Back when she first did her first review.
Oh, it was my first review. all by myself, and I was so proud of myself. Like, I edited it, I recorded it, I posted it. Like, it was my review. I was really proud of it.
Wow.
It was when we were still on the Wicks and Coils page, and it was right after he posted the Drop Dead, and I was like, okay, guys. The drop review. I was like, hey, I'm about to post my first review. Please no hate. I try to be nice. I got real passionate at one point in my review, and people like were getting offended. I don't remember what I said. I said something that pissed a lot of people off.
Smoke's not that bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I said smoke's not horrible. I mean,
or something along those lines. You went on a rant.
It was because I said I was doing it over the Resiprints, and everybody was losing their shit because, all smart products are the same. The Resiprints is the exact same as the regular prints. It's all the exact same thing. And I was like, I'm just here to have a good time. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Right.
I did. In the middle of it, I got very, very ranty, and Jake said something on my, I can't remember what it was now. Now it's going to bother me.
We can go back and look at it later.
I got to adjust again. I might have to relocate again. But when you said smock, is it smoke or smock? Can we get an agreement if it's smoke or smock?
Smock, just because I like to piss people off. They used to be called Smoke Tech, and then they shortened it to Smoke. So I call them Smock to piss people off.
Okay, so it actually did used to be Smoke Tech. So if it was only shortened, you'd think it would be Smoke.
It is. I just make fun of the fact that everybody thinks of them as Smock. So
because a smock is a thing you wear when you're doing like arts and crafts, right? That's what I think of.
It's
so to me it would be Smoke, but I still don't quite get it because why? I don't know why you'd want your name affiliated with the thing that you're not, which is Smoke, it's not Smoke. So, but hey, man, if it works for them, hey, they're one of the biggest companies. So what the hell do I know? So
the thing is, just regardless of what you call them, everybody knows what you're talking about.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And I wish I had a name that was divisive just in my name. Like, wow, that's pretty. That must be an accomplishment. Sorry, I know you can't see me right now.
No, you're fine. We can see you.
We can't decide if she's called Sure or Share.
Ooh.
I've only ever heard it Share.
No, I'm just kidding. Wow, you guys, I actually got you on that one. Wow. No, it's Share, guys. It's Share.
And now it's gonna bother me. I've never heard somebody say that before.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Share. But
I think it's Share.
Well, no, I think people hate on Smock because here's the thing: they're one of the biggest companies out there. While they don't really do any collaborations, a lot of these other companies got their start doing collabs with people and reviewers and stuff like that, and their start. But that's one of the reasons that they're a household name now is because they do collabs with reviewers and things.
Yeah.
Now you're going to correct yourself every single time.
I don't know. You okay, man?
Yeah, just I'm sick, man. I got all this lovely sounds coming out of my throat. It's great. No, I'm fine.
But yeah, no, we don't. I can't think of anything that they've ever done a collab with a reviewer on. Yet they're still one of the biggest companies out there. So
yeah, well, we were talking about Jay, and I don't know. I can't remember if it was specifically Smoky Smock, Smack. I'm just gonna start calling him Smack. So Smack products. I feel like I saw Jay break at least one, because he breaks things sometimes.
Yeah.
And one thing that he's mentioned about him that I absolutely agree with is like the build quality. It feels like a Barbie car on some of them. Like some of them are just made. It's like they just made it with like plastic laying around the house.
Yeah.
That's how some of them feel. Now I have the Species kit, and the Species feels solid. And that's the only full-size monitors I actually have. But I've seen, some of those, and you can tell by the sound, like when you tap it, and you tap it, it's like click, 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 click. And it just sounds like it's crap. And when you compare that to some of the other stuff that's not even high-end now, like you got stuff that's, just mid-end stuff that's really well made compared to that. It's like, man, and then some of the Smock stuff, and then they just release so much stuff. I'm like, they're just throwing as much crap as they can at the wall just to see what will stick. and obviously is working for them because they sell stuff like crazy. But
yeah, I mean, I will admit I wanted the mag grip kit for a long time.
yeah, that actually looks cool. Yeah,
I don't know why. I think it's just because it looked comfortable.
mm-hmm.
But it got decent reviews. It really did. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to up their quality now. I don't know.
This is
yeah.
one of
There's
the stock products that I will still use.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff. I'm not saying I hate smack. I don't hate smack, but no, like I like my species, and I wanted to check out the mag grip, either the mag or the mag grip. So there's ones that I think are well made, but from what I've seen, it just seems like there's a lot of stuff that they've just thrown out there just to throw out there.
Yeah, to get something out.
New for the sake of being new, and stuff like that aren't well built. Like some of the Priv series, I know, like weren't the best, but yeah, I mean, would you say as far as like biggest companies, they might even be the biggest, right? Like as far as
They're the biggest per se. I think. What company is it? Off the top of my
I
head.
mean, the top couple.
Yeah, they're in the top couple, definitely. But like, one of the biggest complaints.
Joytech.
Yeah. A lot of companies are trying to get. They're not. One of the biggest problems is that with their chips, their chipsets, they don't update anything. Like it's all basically the same thing, and it's a different form factor. And a lot of people would like to see maybe a new I/O or GUI, whatever you want to call it, or just something new. Don't change the packaging, like the banana.
Yeah.
Don't put a banana in every single wrapper and just make it look different on the outside with it being the same on the inside. Do something.
That sounds great.
Apparently,
Sign me up.
service is appalling,
Oh, is it?
according to Barry. And Smock is going down. Or, okay, Barry's words are going down.
We are, but
Wow.
that there's just as good, if not better, products from different companies. It's the game. You can't be top dog forever. So
yeah. It's interesting, man. Like there's and then I'm trying to think of like companies that are newer, like not high end, but like more, like mid range and stuff. Like trying to think, are there any like new companies that are starting to like break through? Like what is it, OFRF, or is it is it pronounced off? Is it pronounced off?
I think but I call them OFRF because I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't have any of their stuff, but like I've heard like some rumblings about how like they have some good stuff, and like what is the other? Oh, like Hugs Vape. I've been wanting to check out some Hugs Vape stuff. Like they supposedly got some good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if chat, you guys got any Hugs Vape stuff or off OFRF stuff?
I don't know if they. I
And
think
if you do you like it?
Yeah, I feel like Barry's the only one in the chat, but it says four people are watching, so.
Oh, I got you.
You weren't checking.
That's cool.
Oh. Well, I can read it, so don't close that once we finish the live stream.
Oh, I can read you the comments real quick.
Yeah,
You're kind of funny.
Let's read through the comments because
I don't have access to the chat, so or at least not right now the way I've got this set up. So yeah, let me know what's going on.
Last 40 minutes. Here are okay. After your message saying installing, this is what all was said. Tansy said fast tech. LOL, love them, but I call them slow tech.
Oh yeah.
Miss Pickle Lover said, pull my finger. And then she followed up with, he's using the worst mic.
That was probably because you're using your headset mic. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Is it bad? Is it that bad? Oh, damn. And I've got a microphone right here, but I just don't think I can use it. I got a microphone hooked up to my tripod. It's a professional mic, but I don't know if I can use it with this setup with what we're doing right now.
It's okay.
And I'm using my headset because I got people sleeping here, so I can't have the sound
you're good.
loud. I'm sorry.
End up getting live streams going on your channel. You'll figure out how to do that better, anyways.
Yeah.
Because this was like I wasn't even planning on this, guys. Sorry, I just kind of popped in. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like that's the only reason that like most people just didn't care. I don't know who Miss Pickle Lover is, but she's not here anymore.
Yeah.
Then Fagan said, "Damn, I'm in love," and ST Fate said, "Here we go." Fagan said, "Does she have her own channel? I want to subscribe." That when I read that is when I said, "Fuck you, Fagan."
In love with who?
Her. He's got a thing for Sarah, apparently.
Oh.
And then ST Vape said, where? Philly Vape said, LOL skirt skirt. ST Vape said, huh? Philly Vape said, aw man, even spelling. Jay Hayes said, I'm douchey, and Fagan is gone. And then Barry said, I trust Fagan as being respectful and welcome, Jay.
Oh, and Barry said a couple of things here.
And then Barry said, Smoke had their day. OFRF or Wodafo.
Wodafo,
yeah. Is a Wodafo product.
It looks like it is. It looks like OFRF is like a subsidiary of Wotofo. So
which one?
The Gear RTA looks like it's basically
a
product.
Yeah. Yeah, Wodafo, man. Is it Wotofo or Wodafo? I've been saying Wotofo.
I say Wotofo. She doesn't like that, so she says Wodafo.
Wodafo. Wodafo, man. Forget about it. Hey, I'm gonna.
We caught up on the comments and we know what's going on now.
Yeah. So now, can you guys hear me all right? On your end? You can. All right. Because next time we do this, I got to see if I can get I've got a Zoom H1 that I use for music and stuff here. Like it's a stereo mic, and I'm not using it right now. As far as I know, I can't use it. Like I said, it's hooked up to my tripod right here. But I'm just using a kind of a not super cheap, but kind of cheap Bluetooth mic right now with the headset. So anyway, next time I'll see if I can get some better. Because like in my video, like in the top side, I think it's top side, or I don't remember if it's the dual and the original, but I know for sure at least the top side original. I was using this mic for that video, so I feel like the sound was a lot better on that one than some of my others. Because I've been trying to kind of improve my setup for my videos at least a little bit. I don't have a huge budget, but I got a tripod and all that stuff, and I just film with my phone. I bought a camera off Amazon, but I had to send it back because it was supposed to be high def and it was a piece of crap. I had to send it back. But yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, we typically now we record off of my phone, but
oh right.
We only ever record off our phone because we have a camera. It's actually my mom's old camera, but we can't use it because the mic sucks on it.
Yeah.
So you use your phone too then? Okay. So, and I see we're using Hangouts, which, like I said, I had to install it. I didn't even have that on my phone.
Oh, you're using your phone?
Yeah, I'm using my phone, yeah.
We're using our laptop. We just happen to have a webcam on our laptop, so.
Oh, yeah. My phone, I feel like my phone's got pretty good. I feel like my phone has pretty good camera. My phone has good camera. Good camera. Yes.
Camera's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Barry said.
He's asking you if it's the topside or the Dovpo topside squonker. That's what he said.
Thank you.
What about it?
He was asking to make sure that's what you were talking about.
Oh yes. The Dovpo topside squonker. Yes, and that video. That's a video where I started using the mic. I've got the external mic and stuff. I'm pretty sure I can't remember if I used it for the dual topside dual. Also or not, but I know for sure my most recent video I used this Zoom H1 for.
I'll go on there how the quality is.
Yeah, here I'll show you actually real quick. Here's the Zoom H1, right? Yeah. I just don't have it hooked up right now. And here's my tripod. There's my cables and stuff all over the place, but yeah. And then here's my shoe I was telling you about. I got my shoe right here. You just kind of squeeze it. It's like a vice for your phone. And you just squeeze it right in there. Bang, bang, boom. Yeah, this whole setup was like $40 or something, $45.
Nice.
Well, not the mic. Everything, like the tripod and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the microphone, I got on Amazon. I got on sale for like $65. So I probably got everything for like, I don't know, $100.
Sarah wants to get. We were recently at a Best Buy and she saw the blue audio snowball and she absolutely adores it. She's like,
I've got one. The blue snowball. I got one.
She thinks it's the cutest thing ever, even though I don't know how the quality is. I used to have one, but I never really used it.
It's great. I have the chrome. I have the chrome snowball. God, I think it's in here somewhere. I could show you. I just don't. I can't. I got the Zoom because I can't use the Snowball. It's a USB. It's a straight up USB mic, and I have to use that like on a laptop or an actual computer. And I wanted something more portable. But I do have the Blue Snowball. I did some of my music recordings. I did some of my sound mixing, like for the songs I've done. I did some of those recordings on the Blue Snowball, and it's fantastic. I really like it a lot.
Nice.
I think it's got excellent sound quality, especially. I mean, it's got good enough sound quality for music, and if it can do music as well as it does, it can absolutely do voice great.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a Snowball, I absolutely recommend it. That's so funny. Of all the how many thousands of microphones in the world, that's the one you mentioned, and that's the one I have. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Well, we've been about we what time did you end up getting on here? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it's been a long time, guys. It's almost 1 now. Do you guys need to go?
No, I have class in the morning, and I didn't realize
Yeah,
we'd be on here for a long
that's fine. Yeah, it's getting late, guys. Yeah, what time is it there, by the way? Are you guys on Mountain Time?
It's
no,
midnight here.
It's midnight here.
Oh, okay. So you're on Central Time.
Yes.
We're on.
Okay, yeah, it's 12:55 here. So yeah.
Oh, so dang, you're even further ahead than us.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here. I'm off tomorrow, man. I'm still sick. I actually had to call off work today for the first time in months. I hate doing that. But I had a fever of 100.5 this morning, so I pretty much had to stay home, I think. But
Yeah.
I feel better now, though. But all right, well.
We'll figure this out for next time so you can be on here for a little bit longer next time, all right?
Yeah. If you guys, next time you're about to jump on, send me an email, or if you still have my phone number, you can always call me or text me or something. Or if you want to just email or just whatever you want to do, just let me know, and I'll try to get on right when you start.
Okay. Will do, man. We'll see you next time.
All right. Well, if there's anybody left in chat, it was great seeing you guys. And if not, I'll see you later anyway. So, all right, guys, have a good night.
We'll see you guys next time on Reviews. Like I said, this has been Pat in Kentucky Left. Go subscribe to Pat. He's been awesome. You've asked great questions. I was very surprised. Wasn't expecting it. I thought we would just shoot the shit, and you ended up really making us think about some subjects.
Great.
And we'll see you all next time.
You guys are great. Thanks.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.